Yeah. You know what comes a time in every man's life when we're ready to settle down and make things right, but only for that special one. We trying to make her you, but y'all want to keep playing games with these lanes. So make your next move your best move, cause we the best dude. Yeah, don't settle for less, babe. I can love you better than you can imagine. Take it from the madness. Girl, I don't know why you keep these lanes around. You wildin' out. Don't you settle for less. What up, beauty queen? You know I really wanna invite you to my world and show you my unique persona. We can get together, steam it up like a sauna, take you on the natural high, no marijuana, just a bottle of wine, some ice chill prosecco. You holding on to that lame dude, you should let go. You was gonna be mine from the very get-go. I'm trying to make you white because you special. You got the best flow, designer fresh clothes, make your own dough, on your home yo. Vehicle was fully paid for, that frame plain no. Selfie queen, you know your angles. Red bottom heels, $5 and crusted mangoes. We got the same goals, copping land and counting bankrolls. Creating generational wealth, so our seeds grow. I know your needs though, and you know mine's the same. It's an honor and a privilege to give you my last name. I can love you better than you can imagine. Tip from madness. Girl, I don't know why you keep these ways around. You wildin' out. Don't you settle for less. Oh man, what the hell?
Power on. Bluetooth. Bluetooth is connecting.
Oh damn, man.
Bluetooth connected.
Well, let's run that back.
Yeah. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man.
In every man's life, we're ready to settle down and make things right, but only for that special one. We trying to make her you, but y'all want to keep playing games with these lanes. So make your next move your best move, cause we the best dudes. Oh yeah, don't settle for less, babe. I can love you better than you can imagine. Take it from the madness. Girl, I don't know why you keep these lanes around. You wildin' out. Don't you settle for less. What up, beauty queen? You know I really wanna invite you to my world and show you my unique persona. We can get together, steam it up like a sauna, take you on the natural high, no marijuana, just a bottle of wine, some ice chill prosecco. You holding on to that lame dude, you should let go. You was gonna be mine from the very get-go. I'm trying to make you white because you special. You got the best flow, designer fresh clothes, make your own dough, on your home yo. Vehicle was fully paid for, that frame plain no. Selfie queen, you know your angles. Red bottom heels, $5 and crusted mangoes. We got the same goals, copping land and counting bankrolls. Creating generational wealth, so our seeds grow. I know your needs though, and you know mine's the same. It's an honor and a privilege to give you my last name. I can love you better than you can imagine. Tip from madness. Girl, I don't know why you keep these ways around. You wildin' out. Don't you settle for less. Shoppers freeze, you know that's mandatory. I'm trying to open your mind, peep the allegory. They say that love don't last, so let's change the story. I set my heart out to you, please come for me. Let's take control of our love. No conforming, late night love sessions lasting till the early morning. Cooking breakfast, but naked eggs, bacon and toast. Fried potatoes and onions, girl, I love you the most. When my body be aching, you rub the pain out. Roll up the Dutchess for me while I pour champagne out. I pour my heart and my soul, plus my pain out. You got a real one right shit, so leave the mess out. Please stop with the games. The mother niggas wasting your time, girl. Nobody know we even in your phone. Well, they always think it's all you should do fuck with me. So don't settle, don't settle, don't settle for love. That's with the facts. Me. RJ Adonis. Singing the hooks and the vibes. Yeah. So all my ladies. Don't settle for less, babe. Don't let a wintertime hangout turn into a summertime bankout. You know what I mean? Get you one that's gonna be there this season, baby. Don't settle for less. Know your work, baby. That's the facts. RJ Adonis. Don't settle for less, baby. Know your self-worth. Girl, I don't know why you keep these flames around, yeah. Father, now, don't you settle for less.
Yeah. What up? You already know what it is. It's your brethren, your brother, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stacks with the Facts, Jack. And you already know, man, we tuned in to another episode, man. You know what I'm talking about? Tap in and walk with us, man. Tap in and walk with us. You know? You already know, man, it's your brother, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stats with the Facts, and y'all know y'all tuned in to another episode of A Real Talk Podcast, man. What's good with everybody? How y'all doing tonight, man? How you doing? How your mama doing? Huh? What's up with you and your peoples, man? Everything good? Y'all good to go, man? We here. Thursday night, ladies' night. Hey, I want to apologize about last night, man. My computer was acting crazy. And I took it up to my homie Spot today. He just let me know, like, man, you gotta replace your battery, bro. So, you know, I'm gonna take my when I ordered the battery today, pay for the part, pay for the service. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna call me and let me know when the battery gets in, so I can go back up there. You understand me? And get the battery swapped out. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we're gonna rock with that right there. What's good, Les Parker? What's good with you, bro? What's happening, man? We here tonight. We're going to have this conversation, man. You dig? We're going to have this goddamn conversation, man. You know? What's good with y'all? How y'all doing tonight, man? We all woke up earlier today. We've been awake ever since. It's a beautiful thing. All praises be to the Most High, you dig? You know what I'm saying? He breathed a breath of life in us one more again, man. And we here. We got an opportunity to make something happen. You did. So shouts out to the Most High, you did. All praises due, all praises due. But tonight, man, we're going to have this conversation, man. We're going to touch again on this too, briefly on this subject when we do the wrap-up show. Uncle Diggity, what happened, man? This is going when I do my 2022 wrap-up show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely retouch on this subject, man. I'm gonna do a show on New Year's Eve, right? New Year's Eve show we're gonna do, and it's gonna be called What We Leaving in 2023. You understand me? And but tonight we're gonna have this discussion, man. Cause inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Right? Thought culture. Right? Right? Thought culture. Lots of people talk on thought culture.
Make marriage look. There's more married men in my DM. It's because of how embarrassing y'all make marriage look. There's more married men in my DMs than single.
So marriage is embarrassing, but baby mama and thought culture is not embarrassing? Also, let's not pretend like men are the only ones who cheat. Women cheat almost just as much as men. So whether or not you agree or disagree with marriage, if you look at what it means and how it sets women up for success and even their children up for success, and greatly decreases their likelihood of getting in poverty, especially if they stay in marriage, it's undefeated. It is undefeated. So we can question and we can try all we want to try to minimize the institution of marriage, to try to minimize something that has existed literally since the beginning of human history. But the facts and the stats and the reality is clear that marriage is still the best and the safest way to go to raise your family. Don't argue with me. Just look at the information. Look at the stats.
It's because of how embarrassing y'all make marriage look. There's more married men in my DMs than single.
So
yeah,
marriage
Shares,
is
I ain't
embarrassing.
seen no content from Shares in a minute, man. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, man. Right? Let's listen to this.
I've written about, I always peg the changes that we deal with today in modern society, or the girls that you're dealing with today, they were created in 1965.
Yes, I
And
agree.
with one invention, and that was hormonal birth control.
Bang, bang.
Never in human history has there been a more radically changing invention. I would argue, and I've said this before, I would argue that hormonal birth control, the pill, was more societally changing, world changing, humanity changing than the atomic bomb. Because the atomic bomb, you blow everybody up and we're all dead.
Yeah.
The hormonal birth control changed the way that men and women interact with each other. And so you got casual sex. Like
Right. That's I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. The advent of hormonal birth control is what led to a huge part of where we at today. Right? Huge part to where we are today. Meaning, now that we have this birth control, when it comes to having kids, you understand me? The sole decision, right, lies strictly on the chick, to the point to where she wouldn't even have to let you know. If she was pregnant, she could just, go get an abortion, get on the pill. Now they got the morning after pill. OG, what's happening, man? Right? So that's one of the major components to thought culture today was birth control. So what you mean to tell me, pause, right? As a chick, this is what the chick is saying, right? This is what the broad's saying. You mean to tell me all I gotta do is pop a pill and I won't get pregnant and I can sit on as many bell heads and let niggas skeet up in me as much as I want? Oh my God. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man.
I'm in my 50s, right? So I've never known a time where there wasn't like, hey, Studio 54, let's all, key parties, let's swingers, and it was like free, casual sex. I'm growing, as you can tell, I grew up in the 80s, right? And so there's always this, and we're talking about this, like you talk about this all the time on the show. It's like should a man be able to cheat on a woman, right?
Yeah.
Those kind of conversations prior to 1965 were probably not something that a lot of people talked about.
Yeah.
And hypergamy, which we talk about all the time, certainly in the Red Pill, that was not something that was brought up back then. That was not something like that. Women's sexual strategies versus men's sexual strategies were not something that was talked about because it was kind of like the unwritten law.
And don't worry. I know you guys are like, my hypergamy, male sexual strategy.
Yeah.
We will talk about that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But more to the point, 1965 is when hormonal birth control was really coming into its own. And as a result of that, you got the sexual revolution. You got the free love movement. You got the hippies and Woodstock and the Summer of Love, right? And then you
psychedelics, all that.
From there, you got disco. Let's Studio 54, and then you got AIDS in the 80s. If you go and you look at the rise in, like, abortion was ratified in was it 1974 was Roe v. Wade? I believe it was 1974. So from that point, from 1965, you see all of the stats for everything we're going to talk about today, like marriage rates, for instance, today are at the lowest they've ever been since they started recording them.
1973.
73.
Yeah.
It's almost
Right
almost on. So when we talk about the marriage rates are in the toilet right now, okay, it's been on a sharp decline ever since when? 1965.
Right, and guys, we will talk about marriage too. Don't worry.
Rise in divorce. It spiked right after 1965, and then it kind of decreased, and now it's at the lowest it's ever been because marriage is at the lowest it's ever been. Nobody getting married, nobody's having divorces either, or fewer people are having divorces anyways. Child support laws, Duluth model of feminism, Title IX programs, all of these special dispensations that you see being sort of worked into the societal fabric when it comes to what I've called fempowerment, empowering women kind of thing.
Yeah.
All of that started right around the end of the 60s, maybe into the early 70s, depending on what we're talking about. No fault divorce, there's another one. And if you look at where all of those spikes either drop off or they go up, it all goes back to one event in 1965. And what could that event possibly? What could that possibly? It's a Scooby-Doo mystery. Exactly. And so when you look at that, what we've done is we've said, okay, men, women, you can now have sex without the worry of pregnancy now.
Bam.
And that changes the dynamic because prior to that you had women were choosing men based on different criteria. They were choosing men based on their ability to provide, their ability to keep a family, loyalty, dependability, all of the things that we still, like guys who still rely on that old order way of thinking. Well, I'm going to get a job. I've got a good degree. I'm a good catch, right? I'm a good prospect. All of that old order thinking all came right up to about 1965. And then things started to change. Not immediately, but certainly over the course of 60 years, and that in terms of humanity, 60 years is a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
And that's how radical of a change it was to say, guess what, humans? Women are now in control of the reproductive process because it's only women that get to have the pill. Men, you can still wrap the rascal if you want. That's the only option you have. But women are unilaterally in control of the birthing process, in control of the reproductive process. Yeah. Now, people are going to say, well, you can just keep your dick in your pants, right? Well, yeah, you can. But once the sperm leaves your body, you are effectively powerless at that point. Legally, socially, personally, you are effectively powerless once it's out of your hands there.
Exactly.
And so women are the only ones who get to decide whether a fetus lives or dies. Women are the only ones who are primarily responsible for hormonal birth control. And I'm not trying to absolve responsibility of men. I'm just saying that the lion's share, like a lot of the responsibility for the reproductive process is based on women's choices and women's selectivity now. So what we've done is we've effectively taken men's sexual strategy as the primary sexual strategy for humanity. And we said, you know what? Put that on hold. We're going to make women's sexual strategy the number one thing that's going to define society, which is hypergamy, right? Alpha fucks, beta bucks.
Right. Shout out to them guys, man. You know what I'm talking about? We talking about thought culture now, right?
Turn it off. That's what I would say. It's hard for young people now because they're addicted. If you don't think you're addicted, and I'm talking about anyone, from the highest to the lowest, if you don't think you're addicted, then see if you can turn it off for a week. It got quiet. Didn't it get real quiet? It's a tool. So we should use it. God has blessed us with free will. Now it's free will magnified, free will on steroids. You're free to go in any direction you want. It will allow you, and it's not the enemy. It's just it's just a reflection of our own free will. Oh, and we all want to be liked, but now we want to be liked by 16 million. And will now some of us do anything to be liked? We used to do anything to be liked, but it was by the person in front of you. Now it's to be liked by 16 million people that you don't know. We have to ask ourselves, what is the long-term, if not the short-term effect of too much?
Right. That was big homie Denzel Washington on his take on Instagram thought culture, right? Damn. Right.
Finally, Chrissy actually made a video.
Right. We talk about thought culture here, y'all. Right? Thought culture is very real, man. It's not a game. Right? Right? Thought culture, man. So what's y'all take on this, fellas? What y'all think, man? Y'all think the Chix is going to lead thought culture in 2023 or not? Scared? Huh? Excuse me. What y'all think, brothers, fellas, chicks in the audience? Right? What y'all think, man?
Yeah, what's going on, family? Shaman B. Miles coming.
Right? Y'all remember when Indy? He said too. OG said thought culture will still be here in 2043. Goddamn, man. Goddamn.
During the Essence Festival, Megan Thee Stallion and Janelle Monáe gets called out.
Right.
Before the truth gets out of bed, social media blending with the news has created this thing where they make stories just to get clicks. So they made it look like my story was, I have harsh words for Janelle Monáe and Megan Thee Stallion, and I do not. If I were addressing Janelle Monáe and Megan Thee Stallion, that would have been clear. The concept that anytime a woman says anything, even in the vicinity of another woman, she's being catty and she's fighting. And so now we got this headline about what I supposedly did. Who I was addressing were the people in the comments, explaining to them that the video in question, not Meg Thee Stallion, not Janelle, but the video in question was out of context for the Essence Festival.
Yeah, I can't play that video.
Right. Y'all remember when India Aubrey got all that backlash when she was simply just keeping it 1,000, right?
Looking at Essence Fest. Thank you, sis.
So we got all these hoes out here splitting their asses and vaginas wide open. Yeah, she ain't had no panties on. And you got every infection and you want a nigga to eat that shit, but you done had it, you done drug it all across the goddamn floor, the janitors and shit, and drug the nasty mop, the mop water, and you done put your pussy, the womb, the damn portal of life and death. You just put the shit on the floor. and drag it around like a goddamn bitch in heat. That's what I see. You know how dogs look when they drag their ass around because they got worms? That's what I see with all this twerking. Like, what the fuck is in your ass? You need to get out so much. Sit down. Just, you don't know what to do with your energy. The truth, check your sisterhood. Check the next time you see that Cardi B video and you twerking and twerking. Ask yourself, what the fuck am I twerking for? How is this edifying my community? How is this edifying me? How is this edifying my children? When I shake my naked ass on stage and get out in front of the world and put my camera on, what am I representing about my Black community? What am I saying about my legacy? I'm representing my mother, my father, my ancestors. And right now you at war and all you represent is some slaves that's been dumbed down, you've been brainwashed, and you've been fucked into submission. So now all you want to do is fucking just stay down.
That's a nice looking lady too, man. Right? Thought culture, brothers. Thought culture, everybody. Will the lady see? It ain't nothing to do with us, y'all, brothers. This ain't on us. All right. I think we made it quite clear that we are totally against thought culture for the most part. All right. I think it's the chicks that want to keep the thought alive. All right. What y'all think? Tap in, walk with us, man. We didn't have no show last night because my computer was acting crazy. We just postponed it to Saturday. And Saturday we're gonna go in. Well, what happened to the ethics of the 90s? I think Saturday night would probably be a better evening anyway. Something to chop it up about. What y'all brothers think though? Oh man, these chicks is terrible, man. For real, man. Right? You did. Smash that like button, man. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You know? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying about thought culture, man. Is they gonna leave it in 2023, man? Right? I remember this, right? Y'all remember this, right? Let me pull it up on the screen for y'all. Y'all remember this, right? Y'all remember that, right? Huh? I remember this, right? Y'all remember this? Okay, that right.
tutorial.
There they go, acting crazy. Y'all remember this?
I invested a lot of money into buying this building, into developing this concept, so black people can have somewhere nice to go to, okay? Somewhere where we can feel good about ourselves as they, because one, stop the music, please. Somewhere where our people can feel good about ourselves as a culture, okay? No, real talk. And so all this twerking and shit, take it to Prime, take it to Pink, don't bring it here because we're a restaurant. And so beyond that, 75% of my customers are ladies. And I want men to show respect for themselves for how they carry themselves here. So how can I tell the men to respect themselves and you guys are twerking on glass here? If you want to do it, get the fuck out my restaurant. Because I did it for our people and I did it for our culture. So don't do it now. Don't do it again. I don't want to hear it. If you don't like it, get out because I don't need your money. I need to provide something for my people. And don't do it again. Thank you.
Right out. Raggedy batches. I'd have kicked them out of my restaurant personally. Just look at this stuff, man. Oh, man, hold on. I'm talking. My fault, y'all. He said, you're going to have to leave, man. I got children in here. That's crazy, right, Uncle Diggity?
Man, you're going to have to leave.
Take you back when I was every black.
I said, look at this girl go out in public like that. That's crazy. I'm going to take that off her. She for around getting a nigga flag, man. All right. Right? We got numerous occasions of this thought behavior on display. Right? Right? Dude did right, man. He's supposed to kick him out or say, I'd have kicked him out of my restaurant person. Hey, y'all got to go. All right? All right. Let me take this off the screen real quick. Thought culture, man. You know? So, Uncle Diggity, what you think, brother? You think they're going to leave thought culture in 2023 and get on some other shit? Or, like my man OG said, is thought culture going to go to 2043? That's crazy. They got a whole page is called TikTok Thoughts. What y'all know about the TikTok Thoughts? Thought culture. Right? Sexual freedom revolution. Right? When you type the word thought into Google search engine, let me show y'all this, man. Let me show y'all this so y'all can see it for yourself, right? When you type in thoughts and prayers, not thoughts and prayers. You type in thought. Oh, it has a dictionary meaning. A woman who has many casual sexual encounters or relationships. Damn. That's what a whore is. So a thought is just a new word for whore. I didn't know this. Not till thought entity and beyond. Men got to change their standards. The women are gung-ho out here, but they smart enough to try to adjust it to qualify, try to adjust to qualify. We indirectly fixing it. They feel they don't qualify for us. Facts. Yes, that's the same shit I just said. But that's a whole dictionary meaning. A woman, listen. This is what a thought is, y'all. Hell nah. It's a noun. That's crazy, ain't it? That's the same shit I was saying over there. That's crazy, ain't it? A woman who has many casual sexual encounters or relationships. So how many of y'all are actual thoughts? So the term is quite fitting. And we got other variations and dialects and accents of the word thought, like Tatiana. Y'all see it here first on A Real Talk Podcast with your brethren, your brother Virgil Bear. You understand me? Yeah, it's an actual dictionary meaning of the word thought. Look, I got it broken down and everything as a noun, derogatory, informal, plural noun, thoughts. It has origins and everything. Hey, listen, that hoe over there. Y'all bitches just sat up there and made it in the Merriam Dictionary, man. Early 21st century, apparently an acronym from that hoe over there, origin hip hop music. Now that's interesting right there. That's crazy. Y'all bros just sat up there and made it the Merriam Dictionary, man. That's funny as hell. Mr. O, my Joe from Chicago, what happened, man? Hey, Mr. O, did you know that the word thought is an actual literal term in word with a definition? It is a noun. It has an informal sense and tense, and it is derived. Its origins is English from that hoe over there. Oh, shit, this is funny as hell. A woman who has many sexual encounters or relationships. So, what this is telling us is that us men, we can't be thoughts. It is a feminine word. A woman. So, thoughting, thoughtish, thottery, thoughtanelia. Y'all created this shit. Ladies, thank you. Y'all bitches just sat up there and made it into the goddamn y'all chicks that sit up there and made it into the dictionary, man. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? They somewhere right goddamn it now. OG, yeah, girl, we just sit up there and made it in the dictionary, girl. I don't know if this is funny or it's kind of sad for real. Thought is definitely a word. its origins is in the American colloquialism phrase acronym that hoe over there. Thought. A woman who has many casual sexual encounters or relationships. So by the very definition of the word, males cannot be thoughts. It is a strictly feminine word. It is regarding a woman, not a man, by definition. I don't know whether to be laughing at this right now or should I just be kind of sad. You learn something new goddamn day. I gotta take a drink of that. That's crazy. Hey man, I'm weak as hell. Y'all hear me, man? I did not know that thought was an actual word, man. I thought it was an American colloquialism, you know, something, you know, one of our euphemisms, you know, something we just made up, one of our cultural words, but I didn't know they actually had a literary definition of this word. It's called thought. It's a noun, derogatory, informal. That is embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing as shit, man. It's funny and foul at the same time. We're gonna open up the line. We're gonna open up the drop the link up here, open up the panel here in a second, man. I want y'all to tap in, man. Y'all chicks, man, y'all don't never pull up and defend yourself, man. This is crazy. All right. Oh, as soon as I said that, Josephine tapped in. Josephine, what's up, man? Josephine, you gotta come on the panel when I open up the panel in about 18 minutes, man. You gotta come up here and explain this, man. So some of y'all chicks gonna have to come up here. Y'all gotta defend this shit, man. Y'all gotta explain this, man. And listen here, ladies. If y'all don't think or feel that y'all don't have to explain this, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, y'all fit in this. I don't listen here. I don't give a damn if you don't think this applies to you. This is talking about you. Notice it says hip hop culture. That's telling us that this is a black, derogatory black term. When they put the words urban, hip hop, inner city, these are code words for black. Urban, you know, those are code words for black. It's very interesting that they put hip hop in there. Very interesting. That lets me know this is a black derogatory term. Y'all girls sitting up here being quiet. Listen, silence equals compliance. So when they talk about these bras, they talking about you. I don't give a damn if you don't think they talking about you. I don't give a damn about none of that. Oh, they ain't talking. No, they're talking about you. A woman who has many casual sexual encounters or relationships. And the fact that y'all don't speak up and say something about this, that's the reason why y'all get grouped together. This is actually very disappointing. Very disappointing. He said, my nigga Mr. O said they are who they are, Jack. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Y'all gonna sit up here and let this ride, ladies, man. Y'all gonna sit up here and let this ride. Niggas going crazy in the group chat. You hear me? Niggas going crazy in the group chat. Ladies, what's up, man? Where y'all at? I know y'all watching and listening. I look at my analytics, man. Come up on this goddamn panel. Sit up here, come on this panel and defend this shit. You say something about this. Say something in opposition about this shit. Right now, let me show y'all the definition of what a whore is. See, whores can be ambiguous. Males have the potential to do whorish things and even be a whore. Whore, a prostitute, a person who is willing to do anything to get a particular thing. Work as a prostitute. Of a man, use the services of prostitutes. Right? Debase oneself by doing something for unworthy motives, typically to make money. Right? You know, so they're very synonymous. The whore of Babylon. Damn. Not the whore of Babylon. So let me tell y'all something right now, right? Wonder why they call you thought. To be honest, if it made it into the dictionary, it'll be here to stay for a while because it has found a place in society. The women have to decide to move away from that label. That's a fact, Uncle Diggity. I never really even thought about that till you just said that. That's a very interesting perspective to look at that from. So with the title of the show being what the title of the show is, and my brother Uncle Diggity making that very insightful observation, sad to say that thought culture is here to stay. But even sadder to say is that it's staying because y'all chicks wanted to. Because if y'all didn't want thought culture to be here, it's up to y'all to stop it. It's up to y'all to stop thought culture, ladies. We can't do it. It's my strong belief that if all of us men was to refrain from being controlled and consumed by our thirst and lust right now, I think that a lot of y'all chicks would still be on y'all thottery ways. Some of y'all fall in line, but I think a lot of y'all are so far gone in the thottery mindset ideology that y'all just start messing with each other. See, my man OG, that's why I rock with y'all brothers, because we one mind over here when we come to this this gang, man. You took the words right out of my head, OG. The funny honey community gonna take word thought from the chicks in due time, yeah. It could be gone tomorrow, Uncle Diggity, you hear me? Ladies, we want y'all to understand, ladies. We love y'all. I love y'all. But thought culture exists and persists because of y'all. If y'all don't want no more thought culture, stop supporting it. Stop expressing it. Stop turning a blind eye to it. Stop the, I ain't doing that, so y'all ain't talking about me. No, they're talking about you. We're talking about y'all. It's to the point to where not enough of y'all speak up in opposition to this stuff, to where y'all getting grouped in with each other. So, you know, yeah, they talking about you. It's messed up that that you know that you ain't like that, but whether you like that or not, they're talking about you. And I want y'all chicks to accept that. Yeah, that's crazy. And that's going to be interesting to see. And I'm glad my man OG pointed that out. Right? Learn something new every day, man. Right? This is wild, Jack. I ain't gonna even sit here and hold y'all, man. I did not know thought was in the dictionary. Wow. Oxford. Oh, that.
Thought. 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 Thought.
Y'all hear that shit? I know you don't identify yourself as a thought, Josephine. But understand that whether you identify as a thought or not, in certain situations, conversations, contexts, you're going to be grouped in with the majority of other thoughts that are black in your age or black women in general. Because notice the definition of thought. Early 21st century, apparently an acronym from that hoe over there, origin, hip hop. So who created hip hop? Us, black people. So it's talking about black women here. See, y'all gotta be able to read through the lines here, man. Y'all gotta be able to see through the effery and the BS and be able to see it for what it actually is. This is a very collegiate, articulate, intelligent way of saying thought. The definition of thought is black female whores. Although it can refer to other races of women as well. And mind you, listen to what my nigga Uncle Diggity said. This is not the Urban Dictionary, ladies. And I know y'all watching. This is Oxford's Dictionary online. This is from the Oxford Languages. So we're not making this up.
Thought.
You feel me?
Thought.
It is official word in the dictionary.
Thought. Thought.
That's crazy. XL Pro, what happened, man? Yeah, man. Thoughts, man. Wow. Thoughts that made it up into the dictionary, Jack. Now let's try this out right here. Because we got to be fair. Uh-oh. Now it's in the Urban Dictionary. Let's see if there's an official definition for Pookie and Ray Ray. No, there's not. No. See, we ain't and this is not like a comparison like who's better, who's worse. I just wanted to see if that was in the dictionary. Right? But the word and the term thought has become such an American euphemism, colloquialism, that it has made it into our lexicon. This word has made it into our lexicon. Think about when I talk to y'all about Orwellian newspeak. George Orwell, 1984, newspeak, new think. Words that don't really mean anything. Thoughts, that hoe over there. Origins, hip hop. Meaning that it is referring to not only a woman who has sexual encounters with different people or has many separate, a woman who has many different sexual encounters or relationships, that is specifically saying that it originated with black women. Because its origins is hip hop. Black people created hip hop. So it's talking about black women. Y'all better be able to read through the lines, man. This isn't me reaching. This is me basically just breaking down and explaining. You have to have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Salute to my brother XL Pro, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Bless that slash splat. You dig? When you think of that, what my man Uncle Diggity say, when you think of that, you don't think of an Asian. You don't, Uncle Diggity. You absolutely do not. You ain't gonna tell me you do. When you think of a thought, you don't think of a white girl. You don't think of an Asian chick, African chick even. You don't think of a European white chick. You think of a black ghetto ass bitch from the hood or whatever city you from. That's what you think about when you think about a thought. You think about Sexy Red. You think about Miss Mulatto. You think about Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. You think about any black chick that's a rapper right now outside of Shay Noir, Rhapsody, and chicks like that. Hold on. Barack Obama mentioned Pookie in one of his speeches, so they're aware. Being a Pookie is not a profitable culture, and that's the difference. It's not. Ain't nothing profitable, or nothing can be. No money can be made. There's no advertisement, marketing. You hear me? That can be associated with being a Pookie or a Ray Ray. That's not as marketable as being a gangster or a playboy or a drug dealer or a player or a businessman. Being a Pookie, being a Ray Ray type nigga, which oddly enough, drug dealers and niggas like that be Pookie and Ray Rays. Quite the conundrum, would you not say? Quite the conundrum, would you not say? Thought culture, man. We're talking about thought culture. Black women specifically. Are y'all going to leave thought culture in 2023, or are y'all going to live up to the Oxford Dictionary definition of what a thought is? Dan Patrick, stand on business with your face ass. What's happening, man? Uncle Diggity said the government can make money off that culture. That's why they got it. Yeah, that they can make money off too. Look at Sexy Red, Big Lotto. Look at all the female rappers that we see on the BET and shining and doing their thing. What happened to 3D Nati? What happened to Shay Noir? What about Rhapsody? What about Tierra Whack from out the UK? What about my little baby Rai Rai? Y'all know about Rai? Y'all hit the Rai Rai? We're about to open up the panel in like 2 minutes, man. Ladies, I know y'all watching, man. Tap in, man. I'm about to open up the panel. 2023. Are we taking thought culture into 2023 or not? Ski lace fronts. Huh? Because I'm going to tell you what we leaving in 2023. As men, we leaving engaging in this conversation in 2023. I love y'all ladies to death, but we got to focus on our little brothers, man. Our young brothers. We would be doing ourselves a better service just creating content that's around helping our young brothers develop into the masculine man that they possibly potentially can than sit up here worrying about what Brawls is doing. Now put a number 11 in the chat if you agree with that. I said put a number 11 in the chat if you agree with that. I'm about to drop the link. Let me copy this some up. But see, that's the thing. That's the thing that y'all chicks don't understand as being the women. Y'all control y'all's image. If y'all want an image of y'all to not be what it is, y'all can change that. Did you know that? Put a number 11 in the chat, like my man Uncle Diggity, if you agree with that. Y'all just sit up there and made it to the dictionary, Jack. That's crazy.
Thought. 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 Thought.
Can y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that when I push the button and say thought? Do y'all hear that?
Thought. 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 Thought.
Put a number 11 in the chat if you agree with that. I'm not proud of this, ladies. I mean, you know, I'm a clown and I'm a joke for sure, because, you know, that's what we do. But on some serious shit, y'all, I'm disappointed in this. I didn't know this. And y'all know me, man. Y'all who tap in with me, y'all know me. Y'all know that I'm a studier of words. Right? I study language. I study etymology. Been studying etymology since I was 7 years old. You know, I know what words mean. I'm very fond of words. You know, that's what I do. I didn't know that thought was an actual word that they put in the dictionary that they gave meaning and terminology. I didn't know that. I just found this out tonight. I dropped the link. Y'all welcome to come up. That's crazy, right? It's in the dictionary.
Thought. Thought.
And look at the, listen, this is what I want to show y'all. Y'all see that the TH is capital? Y'all see the TH is capital. That means it's with authority. It's with power and conviction, meaning that the word thought has a certain frequency to it. Y'all dropped, I dropped the link, man. Y'all sit up there, come up on this panel. Y'all ladies get up on this panel and y'all say something, man. Y'all know I ain't gonna you know, cut you off or disrespect. You know, I will come a camera up and let you come up and spit your game and talk your shit. You know, you ain't got to cam up if y'all don't want to, but I'm telling you right now, y'all. Let me tell y'all some real shit, man. 2024 over here at A Real Talk. Cam up or shut up. Cam up or shut up. Let me know you got some skin in behind that shit you talk. You got some skin in the game. Show your goddamn face so everybody can see you. That go for everybody. My Joe, Mr. O, what happened?
Man. Dotty, yaddy, 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 dotty, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
Hey, man, these bras are sit up there, made it in the dictionary, Jack.
They made it to the first. It was a buzzword, then became a colloquial. You can say it better.
Colloquialism, euphemism.
And now I can't wait till somebody, especially one of these feminazi drags, come to me and I call them a thought. They be like, "That is not even a word. It's not even a dictionary." Bitch, I got the Merriam-Webster right here on my phone. If you want to try me, I wish they put it in an Oxford so it could be really official.
It is in the Oxford, nigga. This is from the Oxford, nigga. This is the Oxford dictionary, nigga, right there.
Oh, my bad. Oh, then it's definitely a word. Then I thought you got this from the Merriam-Webster, my friend.
Google uses Oxford languages definitions, man.
Yeah, so it's true. You literally
with a whistle.
Y'all chicks really showed y'all ass in the last 20 years. And matter of fact,
that's loud.
4 years really though. I mean the last 4 years, even like before the
good Uncle Diggity, take your time, bro. Go ahead,
yeah, before before the whole pandemic even started in 2020, they was literally doing the most in 2019 before the whole lockdown. And
2019 was crazy.
Yeah, so ladies, just like y'all propagandized for being thugs, you know what I'm saying, killers, hypersexual males and ish. I mean, this is y'all reward. And don't come
Thought.
to us.
Thought. Thought.
That's
Man.
crazy.
And you know they always turn a negative into a positive. Watch they gonna say that they made it finally, you know what I'm saying? Real bitches that made we got our word in the dictionary. Yes.
Yes. Oh shit, man! I'm over here weak as hell. Is there? Oh, you?
Thought.
I'm just saying. Yes.
Thought. Thought.
You having fun with that little bun, ain't you, Virgil?
Hey, that shit is ignorant, man. I'm sorry for real, though. Oh, hey, listen, hold on. I'm gonna pass it to my brother. Oh, man. I'm sorry for real, man. I mean, like I'm clowning and joking and shit right now, but on some real shit though, I'm sorry for real, man.
How salty? How salty are you? Laurie salty, or are you Morton salt salty?
Man, listen, I'm iodized Himalayan pink salt. You understand me, man? I'm talking about salty dog, salty for real. I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, man, this is not a good look, man, because to the extent this is a reflection on us, man. Because thought culture can only survive. No. Thought culture could only survive if you thirsty ass niggas perpetuated it.
Virg, you forgot these chicks are divestors now, and
Man, I
they
know,
mess with everybody.
man, we all know all that, man. We ain't gonna sit up there and do that, though. Right? We're gonna.
I ain't owning it. I'm not owning it. Forget it. They did this to themselves, and they going.
I myself personally, I can't own it even if I wanted to, because I just don't do it. But I'm just saying, it's enough of you thirsty ass, simp ass, never had the bitch ass, never had the cheeks. Your niggas was cornballs, lames in high school, middle school. You weren't never with the bitches never got at you. You never had your way with the broad. You niggas, you corny ass, awkward ass, not being able to talk comfortably, awkward in front of the broad ass niggas, man. You niggas that the chicks was like, yeah, Virg, what's up with you, Virg, man? Yeah, man, we trying to come through. What's up? Who all over there? Yeah, it's me, and it's Uncle Diggity, it's OG, it's Mr. O, and this such and such. Oh, no. If he don't bring him, bring somebody else. Ass niggas, man. All right? It's you niggas. Through the advent of the internet, social engineering, social media. Now that it's so accessible and easy to get out of batch, you understand me? You niggas that sit up here and got the, now you can just digitally holler out a bitch. So you niggas don't know nothing about having this and this in your pocket, man, going to the mall on Saturday, man. And you niggas is at fault. So, I mean, I'm a real nigga, Mr. R. I got to keep it 1,000, man. You feel me? All the way 100 down the middle. The only reason why thought culture persists is because of you thirsty niggas. Pass it back to my brother, Mr. O.
Go ahead, Virg. I'm doing something right now.
Oh, okay, no doubt. He said Duncan Pender Houston. Uncle Diggity, man, tell me I'm lying, bro. OG said the whole demic came and destroyed the gang, man. The batch will never be the same. Hey, I'm with you, OG. I'm focusing. Listen, I'm only going to interact and engage with chicks who get it. And the rest, I'm focusing on our brethren, our young brethren especially. Uncle Diggity, what's good, man?
What up, bro?
You already know, man. What happened, man?
Another day. Hit that motherfucking hit that button one more time for me, man.
Hey, that son bitch like that's like an air horn or something, huh?
Man, hit that motherfucker, man. Hit that motherfucker one more again, man.
You understand me, Uncle Diggity, like I'm driving a Mack truck over here. Listen.
Thought.
Bruh.
Thought.
I can't believe it. Can y'all dig it?
You motherfuckers have officially been entered into the system as thoughts.
That's crazy, man.
Officially entered into the system, nigga. Like,
That's
that's nuts,
wild,
bro.
Uncle Diggity, man.
That's nuts, bro. That's nuts. That's insane right there.
That is insane, man. I mean, we laughing and joking and shit right now, man. You hear me, man? Hold on, man. Let me come up real quick, man. Y'all talk about, hey, listen, man. We laughing and joking right now because you know, I mean, there's some level is funny, and we gotta laugh it. But listen, it ain't really funny.
Man,
this is sad for real, man. This is not a good look.
I'm back. Yo, what up, Diggity? What? No doubt.
What up, bro?
Man, yo, it seems like thought culture and divestment culture taking over all 2023, going into 2024.
And beyond.
And beyond. And beyond. You know, I had to slow down making content. I didn't really want to get back into this whole. I don't call it a gender war anymore. I just call it the community losing its grips on reality, and I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. I'm loving watching these niggas lose and these strags lose too, because they make me as a black man look bad. So
that's fucked up, man.
No. I'm like my boy.
Up, though, man. I see what you're saying, but it is fucked up, though, man.
Thomas Shelby. If y'all ever watch a show called Peaky Blinders,
yeah,
one of my favorite shows. My man Thomas Shelby, played by Cillian Murphy, in one of his monologues, he said, and I quote, "We at the precipice of evolution and revolution." We've been in this in these confined continent that we call America. They say in our so-called history, not history, but history books, that we've been over here for 400 years. In that 400 years, we had seen a lot of stuff, been through a lot of stuff, and we have evolved. But unfortunately, the ones just like the what's that, Homo erectus? You know what I'm saying? The knucklejack. Pause. It's a scientific term, anthropological term, but you know what I mean, though. Yeah. They got annihilated by the Cro-Magnon because we could walk upright and think more critically with our frontal lobe. Unfortunately, we are back in that same time period dealing with the community, the remnants of it. This ain't the same community that I was told to defend and serve and basically give my life to, like the ones in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. This ain't the same community. These ain't the same dudes that's supposed to be band of arms, supposed to be my brothers in this solidarity fight against the oppression of this country. I'm actually I feel more threatened. I gotta cover my 6 around dudes that look more like me versus the dude they tell me I gotta go against. and now my so-called sister my sister, my woman, yeah,
sister, man.
My sister, yeah, not sister, but my sister, yeah. All right, so I done seen in the last decade, 4 years, or even 3 years, how y'all basically want to bust it wide open, do all the shit for all other men. Hell, y'all do it for both of yourselves in these leso relationships too. Y'all don't want to give us black men but headaches. So I must go ahead and give y'all that too. I have declared war on my channel, gentlemen, just to let y'all know.
War. You hear this nigga?
I did. Hey, bro, I have declared war. I actually got a video going to drop in a couple. I've been trying to edit it. K Michelle had did a PSA saying that she wants to divest, and all black women should too. And you want to talk about a coon? How come we can never say these sisters are coons?
Well, hold on, let me say something to that real quick, though. I don't think, at least I hope, right? I hope y'all chicks wouldn't goddamn sit up there and listen to K Michelle of any broad and take her serious. I know a lot of y'all stupid, but I would at least like to think that most of y'all is not that stupid, or at least some of y'all, a significant number, ain't that stupid enough to even pay her any goddamn attention. But hey,
Virgil. Virgil, you forgot these are the same group of women that put Gorilla Glue in their head, thought it was gonna be a good what's the name for weed and wigs. The same
Wow.
women, the
Wow.
same women that make a particular color of sauce that could actually cause sickness, but they think it tastes good and look pretty and shit like that. These are the same women that invested into the Korean hair cartel for the last 4+ decades. Do you give them really that much credit, bro?
You say it like that, man.
I look, I ain't heard no lie told yet though.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. I said, well, you put it like that, you know.
I ain't heard no lie.
This is what I am going to say though. My
No lie.
brother, Mr. O is definitely right. Let me tell y'all though, and this is why I say, y'all ladies, let me come up. This is why I tell y'all need to start goddamn speaking up, because oddly enough, well, not really. I say sadly enough that they represent this is how you know that this represents the overwhelmingly mass majority of chicks, specifically Black women. Specifically, it is way more thoughts than, decent women when it comes to Black women. So y'all get thrown in that. Y'all don't do enough to separate yourselves, man. So, y'all, I'm gonna tell you what you shouldn't do, what you can't do, but it's kind of counterproductive and it's kind of asinine to even mention I'm not like that. Well, I mean, so many of y'all like that. It's like if you to come across a Black chick that's not like that, it's so rare nowadays and getting that, especially if y'all be thinking in this whole mindset of Mr. O, Uncle Diddy, y'all just, shit, ain't me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't gonna say nothing. It ain't me. They ain't talking about me. That ain't me. They don't represent me. No, yes, they do, and they're talking about you. Yes, they are. Yes.
Yes, yes, we are. Yes, you are. Just like y'all, just like they label me personally as first as a thug ass, no direction having ass nigga. Then when I flip the script, now I'm an educated lame nigga that got no game. So I tell the beat up with this. I say, look, sweetheart, you made your bed, now lie in it, and don't become me talking about woe is me. I was sent off. I was let you know, no. Especially if you're a millennial and late Gen X, y'all had the internet, y'all had encyclopedias, y'all actually had not one, not two, but 3 generations before you. 3 generations before you that's displayed the same similar behavior, and they got the same results, even going to the yonder without shit, and y'all still doing this goofy shit. Think y'all doing something new? Think y'all gonna change the game and all that good shit? So no. I need your ass to get. I need y'all to go ahead and take care of yourselves. Y'all have your own autonomy. Your own protected class, your own protected group. I need y'all to go ahead and take care of the situation before I use my 9mm.
Huh? You gonna do what?
No, sometimes they can't take a hint, so you gotta talk about the little blicky blick to make a move, and that's crazy. Any other chick, you could just tell them to go. They'll leave. The Black woman actually want to go ahead and be like a child and want to stand there like they're throwing a temper tantrum after you tell them no or tell them to go. So
you hold on. You said the blicky?
Yes, I'm in Chicago. You forgot about that, Verge.
So Chicago bitches running around
That's
with
crazy.
the blicky, man?
What? Bro, did you not did you not see on what was that, World Star or one of these other not even World Star, it was actually in the news, bro. A group of women was riding around, they picked up a dude at gunpoint, got him into the car here in Chicago, and basically and raped him. Yes.
Damn.
Rape. Yes, and this was a few years back. People thought it was a joke. You can Google it, bro. You can Google it.
Wow, that's crazy.
I told you we got a different breed of chick up in here in the city, bro.
That's crazy. Also, what they just was like pulled down on a random dude and Paul just threw him in the whip though.
Yep. They told him at gunpoint, get in this car. At gunpoint, get in this car.
Damn.
Bro, you forgot K.I.? You forgot about King. Hold on, King Von. You know who King Von was afraid of? I ain't gonna say it. Let me stop that. Sorry about that, folks. But King Von biggest op was a woman, K.I. Do you understand what I'm telling you? And she was one of the biggest hitters on the South Side of Chicago, bro. Our women literally hit different.
He said literally hit.
Yeah, I heard about. I watched the video on her. So yeah, that's official.
Damn.
You watched the video on her, nigga. I used to walk around with her.
Chick, right?
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, you out there. You out there. I'm saying though. I said that didn't to say I heard it. I heard it abroad and shit. So yeah, Chicago women might
light skin chick,
definitely
right?
say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Her and King Von had
some validity to that.
Her and King Von literally was Romeo and Juliet. Even though they wanted to kill each other, they wanted to get with each other. Like they got a whole documentary of them basically being Romeo and Juliet, and that's how the shit ended. He had to go ahead and get rid of Juliet.
Yeah, man, the devil working hard. I told you about Chicago.
Hey,
man.
yeah, our lay lines, bro. Man, we crazy. Man, look, we crazy here. And I'm the only sane individual I feel.
Chicago, man. They had
Man.
that fire back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? The Rothschilds caused that fire back in the day, man, burning up all the damn livestock, man, because they was tired of them niggas. Them niggas was starting to come up, man, raising their livestock, man.
Yeah, hey man, look, this city was founded by a black man, and I'm feeling kind of some type of way that us black men here don't actually represent one defend a city that was built by us, for us, by us.
Yeah, Chicago was the bigger version of what Tulsa was, man, supposed to be.
Yep.
Nigga, they took the concept of togetherness away from you niggas and replaced it with motherfucking automatic weapons, nigga. Clearly.
Gangs. Had the mob up in that joint. P2 was heavy in Chicago. Chicago is the most politically corrupt place in America, more so than DC, New York. Hey, Monday, y'all, I'm doing a show. Peep Gang, I'm doing a show. How many of y'all seen that movie, Leave the World Behind?
I told you I don't mess with Netflix, but I'm gonna find a way to watch that because my Hollow Shot.
Y'all need to watch that movie, Leave the World Behind.
I heard about that. Hey man, is it true in the title, like the actual the title? It literally said, like.
It's like what? Huh? What'd you say? His cover's gonna be all the way right, man. Well, yeah, though, Monday show, man, we're gonna be breaking down that movie, man, to Leave the World Behind. Very cryptic.
I'm gonna watch that shit over the weekend. I've been meaning to watch that motherfucker. I'm gonna watch it when I got some free time and shit.
You're gonna have to watch that movie a minimum of 2 to 3 times. I suggest you watch it 3 times.
I'm hearing all the hoopla about it and shit. I'm gonna check it out for myself though.
We're gonna break down that movie on Monday. That's gonna be Monday's topic.
I saw a commercial for Eddie, but it's off subject. Eddie Murphy doing fucking Beverly Hills Cop again on goddamn Netflix and shit too coming up.
God. Please stop,
and I'm a little tight about that because they done already butchered Coming to America, so they finna butcher motherfucking Beverly Hills Cop now.
My man, King L's in the building. King L's, what's good?
What up? What up?
What up, bro?
L's, what you know? Hey, L, what you know about thought is an actual Oxford Dictionary term.
Hey, hit that drop for him one time, man. Hit that drop for him before you go, man. Hit that drop.
You talking to L's?
No, I'm talking to you. Hit the drop for him. Hit the drop for L for he delivers.
Hey, L, peep this out. Peep this out, L.
Thought.
Uncle Dick.
Thought. Thought.
Yeah, fucking
Thought.
right.
That motherfucker drop, nigga.
Yo, hey, Uncle Diggity, my brother Dana. Can y'all hear me?
What's the word?
Hey, bro. I wanted to thank you for everything. I got an album dropping next week, bro, and shit. Since I'm on here, I would like to ask you if I
I
can
can't hear
play.
you, bro. But you was
Can
borging a little bit.
you hear me better now?
I can hear you.
You hearing
Bro,
Borging birds, or is it me?
I think it's you because I hear it clear.
you hear me clear?
Let me move.
Yeah, I'll make sure we good. We good. We clear it on the air.
Go ahead, bro. I
Oh,
think I hear you better now. I had to move.
that thought joint was nuts. So like, I can't believe they actually got the nigga
That's
saying
crazy,
the
right?
Google. Hey, with my Alexa nigga, like when I say thought and Alexa, they gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about now, huh? The smart.
Hey, L.
Yeah.
Thought. Thought.
I'm back, but yeah.
That's
Computer saying
hilarious,
it.
bro. That is
Hey man,
hilarious.
I'm expecting that to be some content creators motherfucking drop on their sound machine, man, coming up and shit, because that shit's
It's gonna be
funny.
me. It's gonna be me.
I know you
That
sitting there
shit's funny.
jamming that shit, Uncle Diggity. We'll make a dope ass drop for your nigga for that joint for being the first nigga to expose.
Oh, we got Mr. O with the info. Okay. Mr. O with the deal, brother.
What's up, King L's my homie, my mellow.
I know, my bro, man. I ain't heard from you in a minute, but I see you tap in here and there. You know, salute to all my brothers, man.
Yeah, man. So again with this thought thing. Yo, y'all remember back in the 90s?
Somebody echoing, man. Somebody got to like mute whatever YouTube in the background or whatever you got playing on your screen or whatever you got
I
going.
don't think it's me. Is it me?
Hey,
No.
Uncle Diggity, can I ask you one question, bro? Just one.
What up,
Before
bro?
you go into it. Can I throw the joint on my album?
What joint is that?
The first.
Yeah, for sure. Do whatever, clean it up a little bit, but yeah.
We're gonna clean it up, and next week we get it popping. I'm gonna send you, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's all I want to know. Hey, that thought shit is wild.
That's crazy, right now, man.
That shit is wild. That shit, I can't believe they really got the Oxford Dictionary term for thought is official, y'all.
It's official.
I mean, it was bound to happen. I mean, look at what happened in the 80s and 90s. See, this is a long time coming, gentlemen. This behavior, I mean, I know they've been doing the most in this particular decade era, but all this kicked off in the 1980s, you know what I'm saying, with them salt and pepper chicks, you know, Sonic, all them little thotty and then we go into the 90s with Adina Howard, Foxy Brown, Little Kim, and then they upped the ante in the 2000s with Nicki Minaj and all the rest of them, bro. Look, this was a long time coming. You know,
Did you see that shit that was floating around today where they was talking, where they brought up the MC Light lyrics about her talking about the young nigga? What's crazy is I'm an MC Light fan. Like, you know, I go back, you know, we all hip
that's
hop.
a rock. Man, that was my. Hey, look, for a FemC, she was one of the top FemCs. Her and Queen Light. Look, when we get into this hip hop shit, I give the ladies their credit. I'm not no motherfucking hater or nothing. So look, MC Light could even still to this day probably walk circles around these modern rappers, but yeah, she was with that bullshit too, especially when she kicked off that "Gotta Have a Roughneck." I never forgave that bitch for that shit.
But I never know she had a whole song talking about rocking with a young nigga. Like, I like my niggas young and blah, blah. And she was like going in. I'm like, oh, shit. See, now they about to start. Hey, man, the chicks. See, this is the thing. They done held us so accountable for lyrics that could be back in the 90s. They taking all these niggas down. And now niggas is fighting back like, well, hold up, y'all was saying this too, and y'all was doing this shit. Y'all was fucking these young niggas too. So MC Light might be put on the hook here soon too, just like
Oh yeah, Mary J. Blige too. You forgot Mary J. Blige too. She was messing with Danny Boy when he was underage.
Yeah, Yeah, these producers, like, that's why I said these niggas. I told them, I tried to tell them, like, leave that shit alone, man. Because the '90s, early 2000s, I ain't saying what was right, what's wrong. This what we call thought culture on both sides. Motherfuckers was young. I remember being in high school, cats coming up to school picking chicks up from high school that we knew was in college. Like, we
Man,
just be like, oh, these niggas is just, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing really to us.
let me give you
So,
a date. Let me give you a date, King Gale.
yeah.
It was literally March 3rd, 2003. I went to Caveman High School. Kanye rapped about my high school in one of his songs. He said, my homeboy K Rock lived down the street from Caveman at the school for the Stones. They named me K Rock. They leave me alone. I went to that high school on March 3rd, 2003. Guess who was in front of my high school, bro?
Kanye.
Nope.
Common.
No. You getting warmer?
Twisted.
Nope. Kales,
Oh,
nigga.
well, yeah. Hey, man, I'm just saying. And it's crazy. They would go for it. So,
Thought.
it's just
Thought.
Yeah, man, that drop going up, man. That motherfucker going up, man.
Hey, Uncle Diggity, I know you recorded that shit right now, man.
I gotta.
No, I ain't even in the lab. I can always catch a replay gang and do this shit.
Hey, Bird, I gotta. I actually have a little mixer thing where you
Hey,
can
man,
record
man,
those
listen here. Let me tell you right now. This Saturday,
raps.
when I get off of work, I ain't doing shit else. You know what I'm talking about? My daughter said she got some other stuff going on. So when I get off, man, we going in the studio. We're gonna record at least 2 to 3 joints, man.
I'm here all day Saturday, bro. I'm here all day.
I'm as soon as I'm gonna get off of work, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm coming straight up. The gym is right around the corner from L's crib, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, will you niggas please do some music, please?
Yeah, we gonna do some music. I know niggas been
Will y'all
like
do some
damn
music,
stacks, man,
man,
like
please?
birds, man.
Hey, I'm even thinking about making some music my damn stuff. I've been messing around with band labs and shit like that, doing the tutorials. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, shit.
Yeah, we're gonna record at least 2 to 3 tracks on Saturday, bro. On everything.
I don't know
Look,
if I'm gonna do it that early.
look. I got joints, man. If y'all niggas, all I need y'all to do is get the work in, so I can help y'all formulate the best project if I'm gonna be working with you niggas and shit like that. But
We
I
going
got
in
joints.
Saturday though, man.
I mean, I've been sending you niggas shit.
You definitely have.
Saying it,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
You
saying
definitely
I'm
have,
saying
bro.
it I'm saying it formally on air though, just so y'all know.
Yeah,
I've been
you
sending
definitely
y'all
have, bro. I
shit.
can't even
I've, I've,
You definitely been
I've been
sending niggas tracks.
I've been
I'ma keep
sending
it
y'all
100.
shit just so y'all can catch a groove because I don't, I'm really nigga, I'm away from you niggas, so I don't know what it
Uncle
is. So I
Diddy,
just be shooting shit. You know what I mean?
bro. You sent me the track. I had that shit literally wrote the first day I got it.
Yeah.
The thing is, when we do this group tracks, I have to, we got to formulate. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
That's
it's
my
different.
thing. I know how the shit go. So
It's
that's why I
different.
said I just need you niggas to get going so I can get a better idea because of what y'all turn back or what I hear, I'll know, okay, is this, this stay lane, you know what I mean?
Once Verge come over this weekend, we're gonna get to it. Glitch, he
We're
said he
gonna
gonna
get
be
to it
on
this weekend for sure, man.
Glitch gonna be on the horn. So
Yeah.
I
We
literally
got
just talked to
Glitch
him
on deck
earlier.
whenever. My nigga Sick on deck whenever.
I got joints. I'm constantly making joints. So nigga, let's chop a little bit at least for 2024 on that note. You know what I mean? If y'all want to
2024,
do
man.
that.
Pause. We about to go in, man.
Yeah, I'm about to. Hey, next week y'all gonna have a nice little surprise next week too. So, man, next week gonna be a nice week for the music scene. So don't worry, y'all. Christmas holidays is gonna be great.
Right.
You know what I mean? But as
We're
far
going,
as
hey, L, man. I think I'm going to do for Christmas, man. I think what I'm gonna do is my way of celebrate, man. I'm gonna do a live listening party for the gift, man.
yep, and we
Or the
honestly,
present, I should say.
yeah, the present we do we do that and because we didn't do one for the president because we was kind of locked in a little bit.
I could have sworn we did, man. Nah, we didn't though. We did. No, we didn't. We haven't.
Mm-mm.
We have not.
No, we didn't get a chance to because
No, we have not.
Well, we got a couple joints we gotta do, but hey, we're gonna have more joints that we could do the little listening sessions on.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
want to
do
wrap
that. We're
with
gonna
that.
do the present for y'all, man. That's a dope album my man King Els put out about a year or two ago, man. It's beautiful,
And I'll
man.
re-release it too, because I think we had it on Dat Piff, and with the technicalities of Dat Piff
Yeah,
going
man, that's
down to the
crazy what
moment.
happened with that Piff, man. That's wild.
Yeah, we're gonna start reloading because we got like about four. I had 3 albums. Well, I had 4 albums, and we had 2 group albums. We had Nosh had 2 albums, 3 albums actually. Glitch had an album, so we got about 7 albums. We gotta put back up at least that was already released. So I'm gonna have to work on those because I at least got most of the hard drives on those. The other ones we're gonna have to recreate some of the playlists for them to make sure they at least match. But don't worry about that. We're gonna get y'all that, and then I'm gonna make sure this next year a huge focus is gonna be at least getting out the old work too, so y'all can hear some of the old work, and we're gonna be constantly dropping new shit too. But yeah, don't worry about none of that. I'm gonna make sure I release that if I got to. We do it. I'm gonna have Verge come over this weekend. Any joints that we got lingering around, we'll try to get to. I got John coming over too this weekend, and yeah, man, we don't worry about like the music gonna come here soon, y'all. Like and like with Uncle Diggity, like we gonna get to it, bro. Like I swear, you got some of the fires joint. Actually, I'll say you got the fire joints that we need right especially to
Yeah.
get the inspiration
Just
going for the
outside of
after the act.
talks, outside of talks, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
even inside of the whole everything, like sometimes you just need that inspiration. And
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, he
Thought.
said, he said,
Thought. Thought. Thought.
that shit is wild. Nah,
Thought.
Motherfucking thought, man. Y'all
Uncle Diggity
official.
gave me some inspiration, bro. Like he
Yada yada
actually,
yada 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 yada.
I say you helped me
Man.
That
finish my
shit
album,
crazy, that
bro.
Uncle Diggity, man.
Yeah, Uncle Diggity, you helped me finish my album, bro.
Yeah,
No
LB over
doubt.
there working hard, son. Pause.
Yeah.
No
Well, I
doubt.
have over 20 joints ready for y'all for Christmas, man. I have over 20 new tracks for Christmas. Yeah, man. So we're gonna get it going. You gotta make sure y'all go get that Butcher Boys joint. The
You
Palmer's
gotta get the
Release
Butcher
3.
Boys, man. The
That shit just dropped
last
too.
chapter,
Yeah,
fire. Make sure y'all go
crazy.
watch that listening party, man. We broke it down, man. It was fire. You know what I'm talking about? That's one of the dopest albums out right now. You feel me? That's all I've
Definitely.
been banging for like the past since it came out. That's all I've been banging. You feel me?
So yeah, I mean we're gonna end the year off right with some E&E for y'all. And next year it's gonna be even more crazy because
Next year
we
we going pause, we going in.
we've been talking about it too. So even the talks have been in the right direction. Like, some years I kind of, when we had these talks, I could feel, feel the pulse on certain situations. It wasn't too much of a pulse, but I could tell that talking to the homies now, people getting more settled in their ways. We get some more shit out to y'all next year. And if I can help it, we'll get a really 100% produced in the album.
Right.
I presented the album. I kind of got shut down, but I think when I originally got shut down, I think now we might be closer to actually doing it. With the production, now that we got other producers sending this shit outside of just one producer, I think we could get that album going. Well, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make Stacks holders accountable. Stacks has the platform, right?
Yeah.
He's the one that's the most visible out of all of us. If I speak about it on Stack Show, it's gonna make him be more accountable to it, to hold me more accountable, to hold Star, Glitch, Court, John, and Tox. And Tox has actually been way more accountable. I could say that man's been working all year super hard. So I give Tox his flowers. I know Uncle Diggity has sent me more than, I'll say, at least 6 tracks up to this point. You know what I mean? Up to at least that many. And we salute all work that goes in. So, like Uncle Diggity said, I actually second exactly what he said. We gotta clap, clap, get this shit moving, man. Get this music
Fucking
out.
chop, chop, nigga.
Get this mute, because I don't think a lot of people understand. And we start really dropping these joints, and we all create these artist profiles. We could start getting paid off of this shit.
True indeed.
Whoa.
Hey,
You gotta relax.
no, you heard what I said, bro. Like, we all can get paid off. It's gonna happen. Like, I'ma show niggas the way, man. Like, I started seeing it. You know what I mean? This Trill Vibe music, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even paying attention.
You seeing the traction off of it?
I want to say thank y'all so much for what y'all been doing for me these last couple months with the Trill Vibe music. It's the first, like, I think this is the first one that I actually seen was just, like, some type of income off of. It ain't a lot. I ain't gonna sit here and be fronting like some of these niggas saying I'm getting thousands or anything. But it's also not less than 100, in each month. So I know I ain't even promote this shit.
Right.
As an independent artist, though, any type of kickback is a blessing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
You know what I mean? With no corporate backing, no. You know what I mean?
You put 100% of your money and effort into the situation with no help from nothing. So any money that you made, that's always profit.
I didn't even notice, bro. I literally just checked it yesterday, and I was like, "Hold up, there's actually." I forgot. SoundCloud, certain joints pay you much. Spotify actually. So I'm about to be heavy on the Spotify links. Like, so if y'all see me posting a lot of Spotify links, go ahead, click it, whatever. But I'm starting to see that that's how artists is getting some of this money. And I was like, oh shit, there's actually money in my account from a joint that I did that I didn't even think about. Cause I wasn't, I don't do this shit for the money. As much as people think about it, I don't do this shit for the money. I do it because I love it.
Right.
All right.
I love hip hop. I love it, but when you do sign in, you drop your music, they ask you for the information, you put it in, and when I did go check, it was some money in there, and I'm like, oh shit. So I ain't gonna lie, it made me want to go harder and even say like, hey, not only me, but like I need all my people to make their artist profiles, because now it's like, okay, now I can put my people on the way to getting some money off of this shit too.
Yeah, we about to have one of them old E&E Zoom meetings, man.
Yeah, I just got placed on this playlist. I literally got the email last week on the 8th. I just told the homies yesterday, because that's the thing. I ain't been checking my emails, nothing. I literally just was looking at this shit yesterday at work. I'm like, a parent sent me a thing. He placed 2 of my songs from The Summer's Mine, which dropped in 2021. He literally just placed it on a playlist with my homie Philly P, which is one of Columbus's top 5 artists in the city. So he got a joint on there, and then I got 2 joints on the playlist. And I was like, oh shit. And checking my email. And then that's what made me go check the actual link that I placed it with him. And that's when I seen like, oh damn, I got a little money in here from some shits that I placed last year, 2 years ago. So I'm like, all right, I need to start checking this shit. And really, it made me want to like actually start promoting shit more. And we got to get more constructive with the way that we actually place this music, promote it. And actually, I want all my people that's associated with anything that I do to actually have their own DistroKid accounts, TuneCore accounts. So when I actually drop the music, I could put y'all on the shit for the artist payout too.
Right.
And then the shit just go directly to y'all. We just do an artist split. So hey, I mean, any type of money is good money. I don't care if it's $5, whatever it is. But it'll make us want to drop more singles. Now I want to drop singles. Now I'm like, shit, let me drop 5, 6 singles a month and just get this shit popping. Because actually, my single did more than any of the fucking albums. And when I look, it give you the artist breakdown, it give you the money breakdown per song, all that. And I'm like, yeah. So, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get the Zoom meeting. When we do the E&E Zoom meeting, we're gonna have you come in there too, Uncle Diggity, because
All right.
what you producing, you need to be in that meeting too. Because I want to really discuss this money that we can at least try to get, and it's gonna be a collective because it's gonna be based off of what we put. We gotta put a little work in with just sharing the shit. Even if we ain't on certain social media sites, if we share the shit, it's just gonna increase our money in our pocket. And we ain't gotta be out here like promoting this shit all like that, but just sharing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I'm not a promoter. Burge is a way better promoter than any nigga I know. But
Y'all
I
gotta y'all
Yeah.
music scene out there is y'all be having shows and shit. Like y'all have, little independent artists showcases and shit like that, or maybe paid shows and shit. So
What you
once
know
this
about
shit
that,
huh?
What you know about that?
Man, come on, man. I don't just so look though. So look, this is what I'm saying and shit. I know we lightweight talking business strategy on air and shit, but it's cool. I mean, fuck it,
It
it's
make for
us.
good content, y'all. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
hold on real quick before you go. Y'all watching the beginning of some great shit and y'all don't even know it. Just tap in and walk with us. You don't get this type of content everywhere.
Real shit.
Smash that like button, man. Go ahead, Uncle Nick.
All right, so y'all shows and shit, y'all showcases is y'all form of promotion and shit. So depending on how hard you will go in that market is how much of a push your shit is gonna get. You know what I mean? If your shit's good, then it's gonna pick up for what it's worth. But ultimately, putting a bunch of songs out and not doing nothing with them is probably the bottom of the barrel, or it is, because your shit is just there and it becomes fucking just product that's there and shit. So I'm gonna need y'all to probably jump in a couple of them motherfuckers too, or get some songs or some singles or however y'all do it. And every now and then, maybe if you just do like 2 or 3 a year or some shit like that, it's cool. You ain't got to go on tour if you don't want to, but for the most part, that's your free promotion right there. Your shows, and hopefully you'll hook some motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy, Uncle Diggity? Our shows are it's like we never rehearse together as a group, but our shows, when we actually go out and we used to stand toe to toe with niggas that have been performing for their whole lives in the city, basically.
Yeah.
We used to wash niggas. And I ain't
So-
even if a nigga watching this show from Columbus, I don't want nobody catching no feelings, none of that. But we're gonna be 100. We're gonna be when we got to the shows. I would say 90% of the time we got the most fans. Most, people fucking with us that don't even know we do music. People just pulling up to the show because we say we doing the show. And then we had the baddest chicks by far, all the time pulling up. And then when we got on the stage and actually did our performance, we didn't practice or nothing. And this is where I got a couple. I just told them in the chat earlier. I got a couple. What you call them? What you say when you didn't do something that you should have done, and you think about it? What the fuck is that called? I got a couple. Birds. What is that called? Something you should have did. Regrets. I got a couple regrets.
You got a couple regrets?
I got a couple regrets in life that I feel like I should have taken advantage of. And one of those is us actually the way that we used to control these shows. And had we stayed in that show lane, there's no way that I don't think that we would have got to that next level even back then. Because, we all kind of fly niggas in the city in our sense. You know what I mean? We wasn't no niggas that chicks couldn't actually take to, that they didn't like. We always had our pick of the litter when it came to that. And that was just us. Outside, a lot of people still to this day don't even know we do music. Just grew up with us our whole lives. And that's what I'm saying. That's just, we had the stage presence, we had the look, we had the actual content. We just didn't do enough of it. We had one we had 3 good years, I would say, that we actually did that shit. But it just right when it was getting to the next level, we stopped doing that shit. That's when the shit fell apart. But I agree with Uncle Diggity. We gotta do some shows.
Couple shows.
I've
Couple
been ready.
shows, and what y'all need to keep in house too is y'all videos. Y'all gotta get y'all footage up. Y'all gotta get y'all videos up.
I've been
That's gonna
telling
be
these niggas Uncle Diggity,
that
man. I've been
that's
telling
gonna be
y'all.
critical. That's critical because that's your visual and shit. A motherfucker's more inclined to peep that
Uncle Diggity, I've been trying to
more
tell
than a still shot or whatever like that, or just a picture of something like that. Like if they know the song, then and
Hey,
they
Uncle
go and they
Diggity.
check and what's up.
Hey, I've been telling these niggas like, man, we got a catalog so extensive that we could like literally like
Y'all
just
niggas could be around the city just shooting videos,
we could
motherfucking
stop recording
anywhere,
right
like
now and just focus on doing
anywhere,
straight
like
videos for a whole year straight.
In a
literally
day.
anywhere, nigga. In all of the spots y'all be hitting and shit. Y'all could low key, nigga, them fucking restaurants and shit. It's all promo. I'm pretty sure you know your
And that's
folks ain't
crazy
gonna
that
trip
nigga
on you
Glitch
like that.
ain't tapping in right now, man.
And that's the thing, like you said, Uncle Diggity, we actually can walk up damn near any spot and we cool with most of the people whose spots we go in. So we could be like, hey, we gotta shoot
Yeah,
this video. They gonna look at it as double promotion, like, oh, well,
yeah.
if they shoot the video here, then people gonna be like, oh, we rock with them and we see them in the restaurant. Yeah, like you right about that. Like it definitely comes into that.
I
We
mean,
gonna
you can
spout out the camera.
you literally are doing the same thing niggas is doing right now, right? But the difference is you're putting a beat and a fucking rhyme to it. You're still giving them the same promotion. You still in the same spot. You chilling. You know your relationships there is still good, but you just shooting a fucking video, and the video helps you more on this side of the game, where the you know what I mean on the visual, on the view, and on the you know what I mean. It's good for your numbers. So at this stage in the game, it's just common sense. So y'all niggas need some cameras and shit, and y'all need to really y'all got hella joints. Shoot some motherfucking video, shoot some footage, nigga. Even if it's just like a verse off a song or whatever, nigga. It's footage. Yeah, I mean, y'all niggas together, you by yourself, however the fuck y'all do it and shit. But there has to be a catalog of footage as well as the occasional show, and you know what I mean, your presence got to be there.
Nah, you right about that. You're definitely
Yeah.
right. I think I'm the only one that got videos.
I've been telling niggas,
Am
man.
I the only one that got videos?
My man, Lance
I got
Parker.
3. Yeah, I got 3 videos, and what's crazy, like you said, I probably got about over 100 songs released and only got 3 videos. That's kind of
Visuals is where it's at, man. My nigga
And
James is on deck. I got my nigga James on deck. We can get the drones out, man. We can do raw visuals, man.
and to be honest though, hip hop, real hip hop, you know, it still has a lane, or it has a lane to this day. So it's not necessarily about you know, pulling up a Benz or a Phantom or some shit all the time in your videos and shit. Like niggas like to see gutter shit. Niggas like to see regularly dressed motherfuckers that got skills and shit like that. So it shouldn't be no, you know, it shouldn't be nothing to, you know what I mean? Niggas just gotta put the work in.
Yeah, 2024, man, we going in. I'm telling you, man, Uncle Diggity, man, you gonna be you know what I'm talking about, we're gonna sit up there, you know what I'm talking about, we about to make that the Columbus LA connection game. I'm telling you, we about to go in 2024, man. You know what I'm talking about.
My only thing is
I
I
wish
missed
my
that.
nigga Glitch was tapping in, because I know Glitch he on deck. You know, some my nigga sick on deck. You know what I'm talking about.
Shout out
The
to
only
the
thing I'm
Butcher
mad
Boys,
about,
man.
the only thing I'm mad about is that the 4 elements of hip hop has not been transpired in the last 4 decades. You know, before gangster rap and all this other stuff that came out, there was literally 4 elements of hip hop. You had MCing, you had DJing, you had graffiti, and you had dancing. People don't even dance no more. Like, what's the whole point going to a club and only thing you're gonna hear is number drill music? They want us to dance and groove to drill music.
Hey, that's it. That's y'all Chicago and Detroit niggas, bro.
Hey, it went down to Atlanta too. It went down to Atlanta too. Don't just throw
It
us in the
came to
mix.
Ohio too. It's in Columbus too, man. You know, Columbus love to bite to Chicago. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, that drill music is different, man. I can't get with that.
Man, I was around when all this shit had kicked off, man. Like literally, like my homeboy Fredro. I'm talking about Fredro Santana, R.I.P. I would never thought that nigga when he used to come around my crib, I would never thought he was gonna be one of these drill rappers. And when I used to see Chief Keef and my boy Dirk used to hang with me all the time and everything. I remember the damn day this nigga said that, man, he's gonna start going to the studio. I said, man, it'll be messed up. Your ass do blow up. And look, 10 years later.
What's crazy is that shit is the hot shit. So I can't even knock them niggas, you know what I mean, for getting the bread. If you got a lane for it, Chicago, y'all just such a hot city, man. I don't even think y'all understand how hot y'all are, even to this day. Like, I think Kanye kind of muffled the like the radar for y'all, but y'all so creative out there in Chicago, man. Y'all might be one of the more creative cities when it comes to hip hop that don't get the credit. When we talk
Because we were
about
blackballed. We was blackballed. You forgot, man. Look, when inception of hip hop, it was an East Coast thing. Then it went to the West. If Bob, look, we had a chance in the 2000s when we had both Twister. I mean, we had Twister, Kanye, and Common. But the thing was, you know what I'm saying?
and y'all had do or die.
Well, yeah. So we had Do or Die, Crucial Conflict.
Crucial
Uh,
conflict, yeah.
yeah, but the thing is, they were spaced out apart. You know what I'm saying? The Crucial Conflict and Do or Die that's more of the '90s, and
Yeah,
Twister was
Bumpy
with them
J
too.
too.
That's more of the 2000s. See, I bumped in literally Bum J was just at my job like a couple of days ago. No bullshit, but yeah. See, we had a chance in the 2000s go and start away, but what happened was Bunk got locked up.
Yeah.
Common, Common. He basically kept on doing hiatuses. Twisted doing the same thing, and it just had gone straight to drill by 2012, and that's what we've been at ever since. I actually feel bad for like artists like Mick. I can't think of his name. He a good rapper too. I forgot his name is Mick Jenkins, straight from Chicago, raw.
But y'all also had Lil Bibby, and when Lil Bibby kind of bailed out the game, I ain't gonna lie, Lil Bibby was y'all's nigga. That was the next nigga that was gonna blow y'all city up after Bump J. And when
Yeah,
you know, the thing is, he just had so much money because he signed Juice World, and when Juice World blew, he just stopped rapping.
Yep. And we even had my boy King Louis. My boy King
King
Louis.
Louis was nice. Yeah.
Yep. My cousin Bird Banker boy, they was all on the same label called Lawless Records. You know what I'm saying? So I bumped into him a lot of times until he got shot in the damn head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then he basically went off the map. Katie got banned. Her little ugly ass just coming around the neighborhood. We thought all of them was gonna blow up, but Lawless, he was nothing but a sucker ass nigga. He got treated, and that's why they fell off.
Yeah, man. Y'all just have some unfortunate shit. Like I said, if Little Bibby would have stayed in the music game and had he not signed Juice World and got, I mean, I ain't saying he got lucky, but let's just say, I mean, he signed Juice
Now,
World. And
you know who's gonna be the truth coming out of Chicago? He was from the north side, so he's gonna put the north side on the map. My boy, Young Pappy was gonna blow up. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
But
I'm about to
yeah,
check him out.
oh man, he got look. One of the biggest songs he ever did was a freestyle on the iPhone. The iPhone ringtone, he killed that, bro. You gotta type that in. Type in Young Pappy iPhone. It's gonna you gonna be like, doo-doo-doo. Man, you gonna be like, damn.
Okay.
And they took him out of his glow. Yep, they took him out of his glow.
I rock with Chicago cats, man. Y'all really nice, man.
And
Like I
I ain't gonna
said,
lie, even though he's from the other side, I only Burrell shows with the guy one time, and FDG Duck, he was gonna be right.
You
You know
got
what
the
I'm
one
saying?
little nigga from Chicago, man. What's his name? The new nigga, man.
which one?
Which one?
Chance the Rapper.
Oh, Chance the Rap. I see. I'm glad he came out. Him and Lupe. That's what I was trying to say. Lupe, Chance, and Kanye. That's what I really want to see
Lupe
more.
Fiasco, man. Lupe Fire, man.
Lupe,
Yeah,
my
he is.
nigga.
Yeah, he is underrated. A lot of people forget he from
What about
Chicago.
them dudes out of Chicago they call Dude in them? What happened to them dudes?
Hey, they just I think one of them got locked up. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. It's crazy. We did kind of kicked off the culture of self snitching on ourselves. So yeah, that's why Young Thug and all of them going through they what's the name? 'Cause they want to copy us, want to go ahead and talk about their actual crimes, and now they actually about to go ahead and do some damn time.
Dumbass niggas talking about shit they actually doing right now in the streets in their raps. That's dumb as fuck, man. Stupid as hell.
Hey, they was doing that in the 90s too. I forgot what West Coast rapper literally had got like 20 some odd years because of his own lyrics.
Shit, Snoop low key should have went to jail, but we ain't even gonna talk about that.
Hell, Boosie too. Hell, Boosie, Thug, hell, Young Thug. I mean, shit, Young Thug is the poster child of telling your business like it is to the max.
Yeah, Young Thug, man, he in a bad situation, man. He
He
just
about to go to the joint, man. He acting crazy, man.
that nigga just was talking way too much on tracks, you know. And I get that, you know, if your homies putting in work, but when we look at the situations when Wayne Tour Bus got shot up and all that, and then he dropped the Barter 6 right after Wayne Tour Bus got shot up, he was popping some shit on that album. That's when I first heard Young Thug. And I'm like, hold up, man. This nigga really over here. I mean, I don't know if he was there or not, but to be given a descriptive action like that is just kind of bold. And I wouldn't do nothing like that. Like even if my homies put the work in and I might have made the call or whatever it may be, I ain't doing none of that. Like we ain't rapping about no shit that we currently doing. You know, if you hear some shit in my joints or some shit, and yeah, I give a lot of real stories. You hear a lot of my shit. A lot of my shit is story based, but I ain't ever telling you nothing is. I don't even do shit nowadays. I'm legal. Trust me. I'm
Like
like
you ain't gonna be able to go to the prosecutor and be like, "Hey, man,
I'm legal. My shit is Sagittary, you know what I
you
mean,
ain't
or
gonna be able
whatever.
to put no case. Hey, you ain't gonna be able to put no case together, no nigga by no nigga bars, man.
Nothing. Ain't nothing I did within 10 years of jurisdiction. Like
You niggas is crazy talking about actual crimes, active live
yeah.
crimes.
And what you know what? I ain't even gonna lie. So I ain't gonna be one of these niggas to get on here and cap because yeah, if you would have caught me when I was 25 to 30
Yeah,
rapping, 25 to 30 rapper
that's
L's,
what I'm saying, man. But
you know what I mean? I was out here saying some shit. And if y'all go back to my the reflection of a Gemini 1, 2, like I wasn't far removed if I wasn't removed at all. Like, you know what I mean? You listen to those first two joints, you be like, hey, what them niggas is talking about, we actually still doing. Like, so that's another reason why I can't really knock some of these cats because I was a dumb nigga rapping when I first started too.
we all was, man. We all said some dumbass shit we shouldn't have got them been talking about in our raps, man.
I just ain't never blow up. So,
Yeah, that's what that is.
if I'd have blew up and niggas would have really paid attention, the feds would have been able to pick my shit off easy. Like, oh, man, this nigga easy. He making himself a target. So I ain't gonna stunt and sit here and act like I'm any different than what these niggas was. But if you over 30 and shit, y'all niggas out start. Thug is an older nigga. Thug ain't too far from our age, I wanna say. I wanna say Thug is about he at least
He
past
34.
30.
He 34.
34, yeah, he mid 30. Yeah, so I would say he was at least 30. Well, I don't know, because that was a while ago. So
Nah, he
like I
was
said,
about 26. I remember when Thug
yeah,
first came out.
yeah.
I had his first mixtape. People was like, "Man, who's this fake Lil Wayne wannabe?" I said, "Y'all got look. I mean, I know he rap a little fast and he got that
Yeah.
ATL draw, but that nigga be snapping."
So yeah, I mean he was a young nigga. So, it's just fucked up that he was out there like putting in that real work and that shit starting to come back the way it is. And
Yeah.
niggas gotta stop doing that. They gotta
Yo,
stop.
Gotti, Black Youngster, all them niggas better watch. Oh, let's get back to the thought topic too. One
Yeah,
dude
let's
that
go back.
slipped through the one dude, the one rapper that slipped through the cracks and he actually checked Gloria Velez before any of these other strats. We'll go ahead talking about he did something to him when he was doing Doodle Brown. Uncle Luke is a savior. I ain't gonna even lie. He shut that shit down real quick because he already knew he seen Eddie going down. They even threw in Aaron Hall onto that other shit and all these other guys. He's like, you know what? I know they gonna come for me. I know they gonna come for me. Me? Oh yeah, let me go ahead and shut this shit down real quick. We videotaped everything. We asked for non-disclosure agreements. We had them signed time. He got a long memory. He got a lot of receipts. Shout out to Uncle Luke.
So let me ask all my brethren, since we talking on the subject of thought, and you actually just brought up Uncle Luke, who I would say might be the king of this culture. Do we want to give Luke the crown of the king of the culture for bringing thoughts to the forefront?
Yeah, we can. We definitely can.
Is he like? I mean, you know, we all real niggas.
Too short. Him, Too Short, IC. I mean,
yeah,
Too Short.
That's a perfect trio right there.
Yeah,
I would go with that.
Yeah, I could agree with that one.
I would go with that right there.
They say that nigga Luke show. I remember my dad used to tell me about Luke shows, yo. I never been to a Luke show, but my dad told me about Luke shows, man. He told me
baby, get
man.
baby.
He said he been to like porno shows. He been, because back in the day they used to have porno shows. He said the Luke
aunties and y'all's moms used to be going crazy when we was kids. I remember, man.
My mom used to hate me.
Show y'all the pictures from my rest of the essence to my brother K-Ro, man. If I could show y'all the goddamn Polo, talking about the disposable camera footage from when that nigga just was taking pictures when he with the Freaknik, man.
Look at him go with the Daisy Duke song.
Probably good 7 years in a row.
I want you to.
I can have all those pictures, man. Listen here, y'all, man. You understand me, man? My sister got a lot of them pictures too, man.
We had a block party with the
K-Ro used to go to all of that shit. And I'm sitting there telling you, man, that shit was wild. Wow. Bitches pulling over the freeway, busting it open.
I already know, because when niggas told me that the block party was nothing, and I thought the block party was the best shit ever.
Was the truth, nigga.
Yeah, I thought it was the best shit ever, and niggas crushed my soul and said, man, that shit ain't nothing. He said, you ain't never been to the Freaknik, and I said, no, I haven't, but I know the block party was. I've done some crazy shit at the block party myself.
Block party was lit, man.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I'm like, y'all telling me that?
It wasn't a Freaknik, but it was litty. You had to be there, man. You just had to be there, man.
And they said that wasn't nothing, Verge.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what my brother used to tell me. Like, bro, this ain't nothing compared to Freaknik, man. Freaknik was crazy.
And me, as a young cat, I couldn't imagine it getting no better.
Right. When we had block party here in Columbus, though, that shit used to be fire, my nigga. That's the closest thing to Freaknik a nigga was gonna get. You know what I'm talking about, man? I'm talking about girls down there going hammer.
Every summer in the city of Chicago is Freaknik.
Well, y'all got that. What's it? The Carabana joint.
What you talking about?
The taste. No, the taste. It's the taste.
Oh, the taste of Chicago. Man, look,
the
man.
Carabana joint is in that's in Canada. Yeah. Y'all.
Carnival, whatever they want to call that. What's that shit called? I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the taste of Chicago, man, fell off like a bad batch of dope about 11 years ago, man. You know, it used to be a whole week. Now they do only for 3 days, and now you got so many blue and white. That's what we call the police here. They have so many blue and whites everywhere. You be like, man, what's the whole point? That's
what they did to the block party. They flooded the block party out with cops, so to the point where you ain't even want to go.
And you know what? It's messed up. It's messed up that I don't blame, because I hate to say with revisionist history and actual my awareness, if you got too many black people, if you got too many black people and Latino people in one area, something's going to fucking happen.
Yeah, you need it.
Yeah, that's the reason why I don't go out to clubs, especially if I got a chick talking about, well, we going downtown, we staying downtown. We going around mixed people and crowds. Now
Yeah.
look, if you want to go ahead and take your nigga ass to one of these nigga clubs, and after 12 and 1 o'clock they start shooting, don't look for me.
I say my thing is if you go into any spot where you gotta get patted down, I'm probably not in the right spot I need to be in. You know what I mean? When I like you said, you hit the nail on the head. When I go downtown, I don't get patted down. Niggas ain't patting me down when I go downtown. But when I go to these, I just went to go get a drink, and I right here on the east side. And it ain't even fucking 10 o'clock. I've been home for over an hour. I got patted down going into a bar. I wasn't supposed to be in there, and it wasn't nothing but white people in there. But still, like, nigga, if I'm getting patted down, I really shouldn't even be going in on spots like that. Honestly, like I just knew the spot that I was going in was 100%. It wasn't nothing like that. But I'm just saying, a lot of times niggas going yeah, on my thought shit. On my thought shit. Yeah, I was out here. And really, I wasn't. I just wanted to I wanted a beer, and I wasn't about to go to the store. I like beers on tap more than I do in the bottle. So that's the only reason why sometimes, you know. But but real shit, though. When y'all niggas is going into these spots late night and you got to get patted down, you got to think about that. Because when you go downtown, you don't get patted down. They may tell you to lift your hat up or some shit or whatever. But when you go downtown, I don't get patted down going into even the clubs or none of that shit. Those where you want to be. If you go to these hood spots and you got to get patted down, you got to look around. You probably shouldn't be in there after 10 o'clock. I'm gonna just say that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and unfortunately, go ahead, bro.
No, I said we about to get up out of here, man. Everybody go ahead and say their last words, man. You know, we're gonna start.
Birds got a hot date. That's what that means.
Man, you can't make this, man. Look, speaking of Chicago rappers, before y'all go, y'all know who Lil Zay Osama is, right?
I don't.
He's a up and coming, another up and coming drill rapper that's been getting caught doing dumb shit. First in New York, then back in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm looking on my damn Twitter page, and this guy, they say Lil Zay Osama has been arrested for a switch and retail. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all doing?
Oh, they laying niggas down for that switch, so he gonna be down. They ain't playing with them switches, bro.
I don't know why niggas be having no shits anyway. That's just stupid as hell.
Niggas can't even shoot. Niggas can't even learn how to shoot a gun. You want to have 30 shots go off in 2 seconds, and you can't even aim the shit. And then you out of bullets in 2 seconds, and now you about to get walked down.
Potentially unsafe situation. Just keep
the stuff that's crazy.
That's when you can play that thought shit. That's a nigga thought, birds. You gotta play the thought. Y'all niggas is acting like thoughts out there with them switches and can't even shoot.
Man, bro, don't get me started. No, I'm from the old school. We know how to shoot from the 90s. These the little niggas from that's born in 2000s and above that came up off the porch recently. They don't know how to shoot, and I get mad at my dudes around my age that's supposed to be OGs. I mean, I know they say they don't need no OGs, but for some reason they still coming to us like, yo, how do you want to put the hammer down on the revolver? What?
These niggas
give me your gun, nigga. Give me your gun,
bro,
nigga.
I don't get it though. Why would you put a switch on a gun? And what's crazy nowadays, like in Ohio, I don't know how it is out there in Chicago. Like they ban anything over the normal size clips, so you can't even put like those. In Columbus, it's illegal if you got like them 30-round joints in the 9mm. Like you can't do that no more. Like the most I think you can have is like a 15 clip.
Right.
For like a 9.
17, I think.
Yeah, something. Yeah, maybe a 17. But yeah, they eliminated that shit where niggas could have them drop top joints. You know what I mean? You can't have them joints no more in Columbus, in Ohio at least. But I don't need all that shit, bro. Like, nigga, if I need 30 shots to hit a nigga, I'm not supposed to have a gun. Like, nigga, what is we doing out here, nigga?
At the same time, though, that's for us citizens, though. You think a damn criminal? You think little thuggo in the streets care about fucking law, man? He gonna add more. He gonna add stendo with the damn switch. Fuck you mean?
Yeah. Fuck I need stendo with the switch with the double extendo.
But the switch, the thing is, it don't matter. You can have a double extendo. if you can't hit a nigga, bro, that's just going out in 2 seconds. So
Yep.
now you ain't got no bullets, and you out in 4 seconds time. You ain't hit nothing but a car or some windows and shit. And now you ain't got nothing. And now
And
nigga gonna walk you down with his joint, and now you know your life is deleted because you didn't. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not even smart really to have it. If you know, it don't even make sense to have that shit
and
unless you
these
got a
niggas, King
drum.
L, they want to do shit on feet, but guess what they be wearing on their damn feet though? They want to do drills on the on turf on their foot, but they walk around with they trying to do drills with Crocs on. With fucking Crocs on. I literally seen a video on Newsbreak or on Twitter, something like that, about Chicago, group of Chicago niggas getting caught on camera, shooting and shit. These little niggas had on Crocs and they were trying to hop a fence.
I'm laughing at this because I'm always go back to when I remember when Birds. This nigga, when you were saying some shit last year about, and you know me, I'm a nigga. When I go to the gym, I do be having my slides on sometimes. Like in the summertime, I wear slides to the gym. Like I throw my slides and my sweatpants or my shorts on. You know what I mean? I don't really wear shoes that much in the summertime if I don't got to. But I remember Verge was saying some shit about niggas and slides and shit. Like, what if you get into a scrap? And I'm like, but what's crazy is I'd rather fight actually on my feet than anything. Like, even more than shoes. Like, I'd rather take my socks off and really get to it with my feet. I got more grip with my feet than anything. But, you know what I mean? I kind of, what you talking about with the Crocs, like, nigga, you shooting a nigga in Crocs. For one, when you let the shit off, I mean, niggas don't know the whole trajectory, but nigga, that kickback might even throw you off just that little bit, that fraction that you sliding back in your Crocs a little bit, because you might slide back in them shits because you ain't secure like you are in your shoes or whatever. That shit could throw the shit off just a little bit where you don't hit your target. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. You just, like, I encourage my niggas, like, I know Bird is trying to wrap this up. We get into the last word. Get to the gun range. If y'all want to buy a present for y'all's family, take the family. Y'all want to do an event, take the family to the gun range. Like, I was even surprised when I invited that to my family. Even my grandma wanted to go to the gun range, and she went and copped her a gun. And I got my family into protecting their households, and I'm about to take them to the gun range here early next year. So, you know, you be surprised. It ain't even about out here on no bullshit. It's about protecting yourself and learning how to protect yourself. White people, I ain't even just saying white people, but people who live like out here, they teach their kids how to shoot rifles at even an early age of 13, even younger than that sometimes. We the only culture that actually we shoot more than probably anybody, and we don't even teach our kids how to shoot and the real meaning of a gun. And I think that's why a lot of our youth is fucked up, because they don't understand the meaning of life. Like when them kids go in the wilderness and they kill animals or whatever, and they all that, they feel a little bit more connected, and they understand the meaning of what it is to shoot a gun, see the bullet go through the flesh, what a death means to somebody, and they feel more of a connection. And most of the people that actually go through that type of training don't just be out here on that bullshit like that. So, you know, it's something that we gotta teach our people not to be scared of guns. Guns ain't scary. It ain't scary. It's the people who got the guns that's scary with the guns that don't know how to use them. That's the fucking problem. But if you know how to protect yourself, it just make you that less of a target if you out here in society, you know? So, you know, I'm excited to take my family, from my grandma to my mom to my sister to my lady. I'm taking them all to the gun range, and we're gonna let off some rounds, and they're gonna learn how to hit the target the right way. You know, I already take my lady out to go every once in a while, but when my grandma said she wanted to go, I said I love that. So I encourage y'all to teach everybody. From y'all could take kids, y'all's youth, y'all could take them in there, and they can't do handguns, but they could do rifles. As young as 13 years old, kids could go into the gun, you know, even in the wild, you could teach them how to shoot rifles. So let's get our people equipped. And not only that, but also try to get our kids into martial arts and get ourselves into martial arts. We gotta learn how to defend ourselves out here. Some shit go down, hand to hand combat, a little bit of gun work. I want to get Verge to bring the homie in here to teach you how to grow off the land. We gotta learn how to live off the grid out here soon, y'all. I'll say that's more common skill. So that's what I want to leave my last words with. Learn how to live off the grid. And I want to encourage Verge to bring homie on here, or if he even got somebody new, I got some people that I could mention, teach us how to grow food next year, and we grow our own food. Learn how to kill our own. If you want to eat some meat, you know what I mean. We learn how to go out there and kill our own meat. You know, it's what it go better when it's that way, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. So learn how to fish. Maybe we could get some fishing
Hunt,
too.
fish, all that farm, garden, all that stuff. Yeah, and actually, I say that probably gonna mean nothing for me. In the city of Chicago, this dude. Oh yeah, your boy Priska. Hey, Verge, your boy Priska. You know what your boy Priska just announced? He's adding 151 new laws today to the so-called law books of Illinois. I call. Hey, I'm gonna figure out what them laws is, so how screwed I am by next year, because I'm the only nigga I know around me that actually reads and listens to the government stuff. So I gotta go ahead and tell my niggas on the block like we fuck. But I'm gonna tell you how we can get about this shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop down real quick. Gotta get back to work, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Be safe, bro. You already know.
Yeah, oh, Bird, you there?
I think he there. He might be out the room. How y'all gun laws out there in California? I don't even know nothing about y'all gun laws. Can y'all have guns out there?
Nope.
All right, so y'all like New York then. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. You get cracked with that motherfucker, you going to sit down, even if you ain't really did nothing. Ain't no open carry, no concealed carry. The sheriffs in Southern California, they specialty is guns and drugs. Like they'll literally let you go if you got like, well, they've let me go before just for having like some weed in the car where I thought, well, I would have been fucked up.
Yeah.
They pulled me over and told me like what you got in here, you know, blah blah blah. We don't even give a fuck about no little ass weed and shit, blah blah blah. I was like, good, that's all I got. It was like, you ain't got no big work or no guns or no shit in here. I was like, nope. They searched and shit. They let me. They ain't even give me a ticket or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, they strict on guns like a motherfucker.
Are y'all able to get like a security guard? Do y'all got armed security guards that like ain't cops? So
Yeah. For the most part, the motherfuckers that the Brinks truck motherfuckers for sure. Certain spots, yeah, they have armed security guards. I want to say they do have like a line of armed security guards, but them
okay.
probably the only motherfuckers that really get a pass to have a gun because it's for work.
Yeah, I
Ain't
really,
no.
I told you I lived in New York, so that's what I did. Like it's crazy, bro. It was meticulous. Like before I moved to New York, I actually have a security guard license and everything. I went to the school. I did all that shit. Like I went to the school for a whole 2 weeks. Did my training, all that. I was right at the level where I was about to have my shit. I did take my joint to New York when I lived there, but I was actually about to finish my training and my security guard license to that next step, which was a class 3. I want to say in New York, it's a class 3 where you can have your joint and do armed security. But that give you, like you said, that give you the right to have your joint. And I was like, if I was going to stay in New York long term, more than a year, I would have definitely, you know what I mean? I'd have been there. I was in and out of New York for 2 years, but I only lived there for really a full little over a year, you know?
For the most part, I think you are. You've always been able to have like a shotgun in your home or some shit like that.
Okay. Oh, well,
To
that's good, dude.
to
That's
to
cool.
protect yourself though. I mean, strictly for intruders and shit, but just to protect yourself, I would recommend just only having the bird shot in that motherfucker to stop a motherfucker. You don't want to splatter a motherfucker all over your
Oh,
shit, or you may want to, but even if you're justified in doing it, they still gonna take you through the ringer and
shit.
shit. So
Okay. Okay.
you just, that's what I say, just to protect yourself. You know what I mean?
Nah, I get that because I do the that's what I do. I do the in my shop in my joint. I got the little I had to upgrade my joint. I got the little AK joint, the Audis too. So it's
Yeah.
the AK automatic. It's a nice one, Uncle Diggity. I just got this like about 2 years ago, but the way I do it is, my first two is gonna be warning shots. Kind of, if you ever, it's funny because when Dave Chappelle said it in that special, it was funny because
Yeah.
I knew my dad, that's the way he taught me. And when he dropped that special, when he said that shit, he said the first two is warning shots, bam, bam. If I gotta let the second one off, that's the last warning. Then the other ones is buckshots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the
I mean,
same
but
way.
that's good. That's gun owner game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's something you wouldn't have otherwise known if nobody wouldn't have said nothing, because they're not telling you that unless you own a gun. You know what I mean? Unless
yeah,
you go
yeah.
to
My dad,
legally own a gun. Yeah.
he was a military guy, so that's where I learned that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I still load my clips that same way. The first two, I'm gonna give you some warnings, but after that, like even my handguns, the one, in Columbus now we can have our joint. I ain't gonna lie, a couple of my joints I got all hollows. Fuck that. The one in my car, I ain't fucking around with nobody. Like I ain't trying to back nobody off of me. I ain't I ain't got no 9 mil. I don't even carry the 9 in the car. You know what I mean? I need something that's going, you know,
Nigga, so
one
I got
shot
the
yes, bro. Like,
got the lights out in the car, man. Shit.
nah, Uncle Diggity, bro. Because I'm not, like, the thing is, I'm not on that shit.
Yeah. Well,
I
no, I mean,
know,
shit. You should have that right to protect yourself, though. I mean,
right.
especially if you ain't out there on the offensive and shit like that. I mean,
I
I
would
don't see
never,
nothing wrong with motherfuckers having their shit, because shit, motherfuckers shouldn't be fucking with people. And if you out
exactly.
here in peace, moving about, and somebody get at you on some disruptive type shit, then head by all
Yeah.
means, nigga, you know what I mean? You should
Because I
be able
really,
to. Like, I don't see what's wrong with that.
bro, I really just keep the knife on me. I don't really have the gun on me. I just keep that in the car. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, bro. But out here is different.
Yeah,
Cause like I know y'all shit is rough out there, and I live in New
yeah.
York where you can't just be out there walking with it. But here they pass that law, bro, and I ain't gonna lie, like when they pass that law, I was like, all right,
I mean, they only strict on the laws because motherfuckers have a long history of irresponsibility and shit. That's really all it boils down to. And then the spots that are slower than California or New York, y'all didn't have gang life and hella street culture and shit like that, hella dope moving around the city and shit, and
yeah,
all of the wild shit, all of the wild, quote unquote luxuries or amenities that major cities had. So y'all still get to
well,
enjoy the right to, have a pistol and shit like that, because
nah,
y'all,
nah. But Uncle Diggity, nah, we actually are though.
oh well,
Columbus,
shit.
Columbus,
If it's not
it,
highlighted, then that's another story. But
it's kind
you
of
know what I mean?
they treat us like Florida. Think of it like that.
Uh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Because when I went to go get my gun, like when you go get your you get a license. Like back then you could get the license, but you still couldn't carry. Like they just made it to where you could really carry like that, open carry. Like and I could have carried like I had the CC dub and all that back in the day. I didn't get it because they would pull you over just because you had it. So the second time I didn't renew it. But when you went to go get it, you got your Ohio and Florida license. So when I first got certified, I was in there where I could have took my gun to Florida too with no issue, you know? So that's how they certify you. It's only in certain states. You gotta remember all states still, like you said. That's why I had to ask you because I wasn't sure I remember they said something about California. You could take it, but I know certain states like in New York. Before I moved there, like I said, that's what I had to think of. Like if I moved here, I stayed in Brooklyn too. I was like far, like you know what I mean. It was out there, you know what I mean, by where like Uncle Murder and them be talking about, you know what I mean? But I wasn't in the bad part where I stayed in actually, so I can't even say I seen anything crazy in New York. Like I stayed in a popping hood, but it just wasn't nothing that went down like that. And I don't know. I just felt like when I was there, I had my joy, but I didn't never even feel threatened at any time. And in Columbus, I don't never feel threatened. But just like any city you go to, it's hoods anyway.
Right.
You know, I don't care where you go. You go to Indiana. I remember I used to go out to Indiana sometime when I was, talking to one chick, and it's hoods in Indiana that's crazy. And it don't matter where you go. And you would just never think that. Like me, I thought Indiana was like nothing but corn. Like how people think about Ohio, like it's cornfields and shit. I come from the city, but I'm thinking that shit about places that's around the way, like Indiana and West Virginia, Pennsylvania. But if I go to Pittsburgh, my homies in Pittsburgh, that shit crazy out there. You know? Like Gary, Indiana, that shit is nuts out there. I don't even. I'm like, bro, don't ever bring me back out here. I ain't never going back to Gary, Indiana in my life. Never in life will I ever have to go back to Gary, Indiana. Indianapolis, only if I go to a Colts game or a Pacers game is the only time you ever catch me in Indianapolis. Ever. Detroit, nigga, don't even tell me to go to the casino in Detroit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going to a Lions game or a Pistons game. That's it. Like, those are cities that, you think in the Midwest that you think is popping, like, and it's cool to go there, but it ain't my crowd, Like, I could be cool, I could blend in, but I'm cool, bro. I don't need, like, Ohio's cool, bro. Like, it ain't bad. Like, if you ever really come to the East Coast or you want to come out this way, like, Columbus is actually a cool place. Columbus, Cleveland, Cincinnati, and, I could vouch for those places, but ain't too many other places in the Midwest I'll tell you to go to outside there. Chicago's nice.
For the most part, majority of the places I've been, it's been cool and shit. It's what type of motherfucker you are and how you introduce to the scene and shit like that. For the most part, I think that would determine your experience and shit. But for the most part, the places I've been have been cool. I ain't really needed to, back nobody down or nothing like that either. So
yeah, I ain't never had no issues like that. Yeah. Cool niggas like you come off as a super chill nigga too. Like, so yeah, for the most part, you ain't gotta worry about that shit. And I never been nowhere real in Cali like that, because even when I came out to Cali, I was really only in Riverside. So I know I was like in the rich area. I wasn't in like.
you ain't hit the city. You was like 60 something miles outside, maybe 70, 75 outside of the city.
Yeah, I drove through LA, but I didn't stop. I was DJing a wedding up in Riverside, so
yeah.
That
there your motherfucking ass go.
There you go. This nigga fall asleep.
I had to bust a move right quick. we was trying to wrap it up. Nigga, you scream wrap it up. Then your ass bumped out. I'm like, man, shit. This nigga.
Thought.
This nigga verge.
Thought.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
everybody say
man,
their last little closing words, and we gonna get up through, man.
Hit the thing one more time, man.
Yeah.
One more time, man. Fuck it.
Oh shit.
Ladies, you guys have motherfucking been entered into the lexicon. Look at How this is a stupid question, but I think it relates. How old were you? How old were all of us when we learned how to spell 4-letter words? Fairly young, right? So this is a fucking word that's entered into the lexicon that has this type of meaning. It's not the F word, the S word, trying to keep it clean and shit, then cuss or whatever. So all right, but it's not the F word, the S word, the common 4-letter word or whatever now. You know what I mean? It's a word that can be said and it has this meaning. Kids can say this and
thought.
Halfway not get in trouble, and it has this type of, you know what I mean? And kids aren't dumb out here, bro. Like
thought.
This is gonna have long-term ramifications because, like I said, it's in the dictionary now. It's in the it was Oxford or whatever, and it's really like that's a bad look, and it's here. So if the ladies, like I said, don't move away from it collectively and work to eradicate it, then this will be another battle. You're either going to embrace getting your butt whooped in, or you're going to have to. Y'all are basically going to learn that this is bad, like the men had to learn the gangster rap culture thing was a trick and bad. I promise you, this is gonna be the same mission, and it could take the same amount of time or longer. I mean, luckily you have cats like us that can tell you this in the beginning stages of this, but you are going to have to go to war with being stereotyped like the men had to go to war with being stereotyped with being deadbeats and the gangster rap image, thug, sagging pants, hanging in front of the liquor store, no life, deadbeat, but now y'all have something that y'all are going to have to do battle with. And this is just keeping it real. This ain't me, shoveling it on y'all, but this is the reality of it. Y'all are going to have to, when one day y'all are going to wake up and realize that, hey, being a thought is a bad thing, but it's going to be so ingrained in society, like it already is at this point, because you're enjoying the residual you get off being a thought as a collective. So one day you're going to wake up and realize, hey, it's not a good thing to be labeled as a thought. And people are going to know you as that. And you're going to have to work tirelessly to prove to people that you're not, just like the men had to work tirelessly to prove that we're not deadbeats and we do care about our children. We do work. We do everything. We do get married. We do desire family. All of the negative stereotypes that we just got whooped on and all of us collectively didn't apply to those things. Just like thought, just like the word thought, collectively, all of y'all don't apply to the word thought, but as a collective, when you're looked at, yeah, you're a thought. You black woman, you're a thought in the dictionary. So you're going to have to work tirelessly now to pull yourself out of that muck, and to keep it real with you. Just off experience, it could take somewhere to like 30 years or some shit. How long have they been categorizing us as thugs and shit, y'all? And, degenerates and shit like that? Like, when did that start? Like, back in
since the
90s, I mean, yeah, you might as well say
80s.
like the gangster rap era and shit like that. You might as well say, even with hip hop, because even with East Coast rap, because it started from the street, it was street level and shit. So it was always like a degenerate type of element to it and shit. You know what I mean? But it was fly. So we've had to battle that stigma and prove that we're more than just those dudes that started at the beginning that they gave the name to and shit like that. And y'all just gonna have to do the same shit, man. Blessings. I hope motherfucking 2024 is a better year for y'all. But if not, I mean, I'm already ingrained with the damn word, man. Hit the drop, or hit the drop one time, bro. Hit the motherfucking drop one time, man. So they get it. So they understand. So they understand the magnitude of this drop. That's why I keep telling Verge to fucking Push that shit. Push it one more again, Verge. Push that shit. Oh, you didn't already switched off. Never mind. I wasn't looking at the screen, man.
We can do it. I'm still got it on the screen now.
Okay. The severity of this, ladies.
Thought.
The severity of hearing that. Like I said,
Thought.
this is your battle.
Thought.
This
Thought.
is your battle. This is your
Thought.
battle.
Thought.
Like we had the battle Thug Nigga, Deadbeat Daddy, Dusty, like we battling now and shit, all the current terms and shit, blah, blah, blah. Y'all are official tissue when Verge pressed that motherfucking button for the first time on this motherfucking show. Cause I ain't never, as much as I use definitions and look for shit and do my studies and shit like that, I've never once thought to push that button and hear them say the fucking word. So there is so much official with them being able to, white people can identify that, blind people that can't even read can push that button, or, you know what I mean? Just like everybody that people that don't speak the language can push that button and learn what that is and how to say it. So congratulations. Blessings, man.
Oh man, that's wild. It's in the Oxford language, y'all. Yeah, thoughts. I gotta say it right. Thoughts.
It's like you damn near
When I
saying
say it,
thought.
I gotta make sure I say it right. Thought.
It's like you damn near saying thought, as in like thought, like, you know, like the Egyptian god thought, but it's thought. You know what I'm talking about? It stands for that hoe over there.
Tell Boogie.
That's crazy, man.
Added another 4-letter word to the lexicon. Congratulations, a 4-letter word with the meaning. Like I said earlier, bro, that has more. They have more of a descriptive meaning of thought than they do of the N-word. If you look the N-word up in the dictionary, all it says is a derogatory term used for black people. Like we give the N-word more power than it deserves, and that's another discussion for another day. But thought has a descriptive definition. It's descriptive. It tells you, hey.
Before we get up out of here, we're gonna pull up on the screen one more time, man, just to let you niggas know it's not a game, man.
It doesn't even have two meanings. You know how bitch has two meanings, 2 or 3 meanings or whatever. No, there's one meaning.
It's fucked up. You know what? Because I feel like a thought could be, or a thought.
It could be if you added a U, a G, and a H. If you added a U, a G, and a H to the word, it could be a thought, but it's not.
No. You said a thought.
It's THOT. Like it's a thought. If you take the T off the front, it's hot.
Thought.
Thought.
Every other word that has a TH and it has the th sound, so it's a thought.
It's
thought. Thought.
He said, he
Thought.
said that hoe over there.
Thought.
That's crazy. That hoe over there.
Y'all are official tissue out here, man. I'm jaded. I don't know whether to celebrate. I feel like we've come a long way than to just, be an extra added 4-letter word in the dictionary. Like, I mean, like that's for y'all to figure out. That's for y'all, but it's here. It's here.
Verge.
What's up, man?
Hey, you might have to come with the versus battle. What's worse, the hoes versus the thoughts?
A hoe is a thought, because thought is that hoe over there.
Hey, it could be argued.
Listen, I mean, the thought. Listen, L. THOT literally stands for that hoe over there.
Right.
Hey, well,
So if you're a
I
thought,
guess.
you're a hoe by off top.
Now
All
what?
right.
Now what? College kid or Oxford College or whatever kid came around or picked up on that enough
That
to
is
get
crazy though.
a descriptive definition of what a thought is, to put it right there as a reference point for people that don't know what a thought is or don't know how to say it or don't know how to spell it, to put it okay.
Nah, we gotta
Listen,
do the
yo,
bit.
listen. A woman who has many casual sexual encounters or relationships.
We gotta do the bitches versus hoes.
Yeah, man,
What?
y'all be
Hold on. What's the
blessed, man.
meaning of
These
bitch? Hold on. What's the meaning of bitch?
A
a
female
female dog.
I know
derogatory
the
word
female
for
dog is the original version, but what's?
It was the
I
other
know
the derogatory meaning bitch. It's probably just what fucking a derogatory term for a woman. It'll probably say something like that.
what's crazy. I ain't never even looked at that. I said I know the female version of dog, but I never really looked at the other version. Is that even in the dictionary?
It could, if it is, I'm pretty sure it don't say nothing too
Yeah.
far away from that.
But it'd be wild if that's not in the dictionary, knowing how long that word has existed, but thought is.
Yeah, that would be pretty interesting. That would be very interesting.
We about to get up out of here, man. Y'all niggas say y'all last words, man. We about to shut this shit down, Jack.
Yeah, man, we'll keep going, man. I done already said my shit, man. Peace and love, man, everybody. Ladies, y'all got some work to do, man. Motherfucking thought. Shit, it's like we got y'all thought asses got some motherfucking work to do, man.
Just don't be a thought.
Hey, we ain't in the damn dictionary, though.
Yeah, we ain't, Pookie and Ray Ray ain't in the dictionary, but thought is, and educated lame and all that other bullshit. That shit ain't in the dictionary, but thought is. So you thought motherfuckers got some work to do to get away from that. Yeah, y'all are official. Official. So even if you try to hide and act like that ain't you, because a lot of y'all keep y'all freaky deaky on the low and all that shit, how y'all do, there's a fucking definition for what you do now in the thing. So no matter if you try to front and act like that ain't you, or you don't, it's here. It's what it's here. So it's something for you to think about when you out thought and thinking that you're not a thought. Stupid ass motherfucker. Peace and love, man. I'll get with y'all niggas on the next one, man.
You already know we're gonna connect, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Els, man.
Hey, you already know, man. We out. I just want to say next week we're gonna have the wine dropping. We got Don H dropping
Talk to him.
all day, every day. You already know. So yeah, next week we're doing that. We're gonna have both of the original Prince blend
Hey,
and
stay on
blueberry.
after the show. El, you hear me after you know?
Yeah. They got the original blueberry blend popping next week, the sweet and the dry, and then we also gonna introduce it's a semi-sweet, more on the dry, but it's still gonna have some of that sweet flavor. It's gonna be a mango peach with another little introductory flavor in there for y'all on the white side. So, we doing that for y'all. I'm gonna call it it's the Blanco Mango Peach, or the Blanco Peach Mango, the BPMs, you know what I mean? So we're gonna get that popping, and you already know what it is, any all day. We got the new album. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. The Butcher Boys, they dropped some fire, a classic joint. Palmers and Leafs 3 to round off the trilogy. So y'all go back, check the other albums out. Palmers and Leafs 1, 2, Black Friday, which I see is on the screen right here. That's all by the Butcher Boys. Make sure y'all go check all them joints out. We're gonna have some more music dropping next week for y'all. All I'm gonna say is, man, we got it popping, and then next month we're gonna tap in because the holidays coming up. So I don't know how next week gonna go too much, but I'm gonna say happy holidays to everybody. And Verge, his birthday beginning of the year.
Yeah,
So
January 8th to be exact,
yeah.
January 7th. We having
Yeah.
a birthday brunch at Creole to go. It's going to be fire. Everybody's invited. Tap
Right.
in, walk with us. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Diggy, if you want to shoot through, you can shoot through. Whoever want to shoot through, y'all can shoot through. You know, talking about tap in, walk with us, man. We're going to do it real big. We're going to have a Creole brunch menu buffet going on, you know, shrimp and grits. You know, so it's going to be beautiful, man. We're going to have that motherfucker. Got them a King L salmon bites. Oh, it's going to be beautiful, man, with the salmon, with the grits. And, you know, we're going to lay it out with the beignets and all the waffles. All that's going to be fire.
Yeah, that just sounds beautiful. So yeah, I would advise y'all to definitely be in the building during that gracious event to celebrate my brother's birthday, his born day, as I would say. And we going so you know that's really what the event's gonna be laid out for here for the next little month, really, y'all. So we would love for all y'all to be in attendance. I'm pretty sure Virgil's gonna live stream his birthday. Or
for sure, you already know.
Yeah,
we're going in. Pause.
So we're gonna have all that popping for y'all. And next week I'm gonna have Virg come over no matter what too. So, you know, he gonna get the, you know, maybe I could get him come through on Friday. Kind of starting next Friday. Next Friday. So we can get the holiday. Let's get a holiday. That'll be our holiday.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Next Friday, all right. So we're doing the all right. Yeah, let's do this, y'all. Let's do the ugly sweater Friday show next week, y'all. So when y'all show up, y'all
I ain't got no ugly sweater.
so you gotta get one.
I'm more than welcome to tap in with that.
So that means Virg gotta get one. I gotta get one too. I gotta get one. I'm gonna go to the thrift store. I'm gonna try to find something ugly as fuck, but I need a fly ass, dope ass, ugly sweater. And we're gonna challenge Virg to get one. I want y'all to hop in the chat, hit them 11s if y'all want Virg to get the ugly sweater. And hop in his inbox, like he said, tap in, walk with him, all that, and make sure y'all hit that up.
Don't pay
And I want y'all to.
This nigga L is saying, y'all, man.
Hey, tell him to get the ugly sweater. Next week we doing the ugly. Hey, next week we doing the ugly sweater party on the A Real Talk podcast, man. I need y'all to turn up and make sure y'all tell Virg to get his, so he'll want to get one. And then we're gonna come in next Friday. We're gonna do it. And let's make it going, man. I mean, I ain't saying y'all notice I ain't say none of that. We doing holiday. It's a holiday, you know. It's family day, as I call it, you know. So we're gonna have a family day show next Friday. You know what I mean? And get y'all ugly family sweaters, holiday sweaters, you know. And we're gonna make it pop. You know what I mean? And yeah, we're gonna have a good time next week. You know, maybe
we'll have a good time. Make sure y'all tap in, walk with us, man.
Yeah, I'm out.
It's a beautiful thing. My brother King L, thanks for tapping in. Uncle Diggity, thanks for tapping in. My brother Mr. O from Chicago. Hey man, thanks for tapping in. You already know what it is. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Share your social engineering. Real Talk podcast. You already know what it is, man. We're gonna leave y'all with this. It's ladies' night, man. Let's go.
What up? You busy? I don't even care.
Oh my god, Marcus.
I'm about to shoot through. Yeah. Coming right now.
You got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now. Right now, it's me and you, chilling out by the pool. Living our best lives, we blowing the best fruit. Sweet is the best fruit. For starters, you make a nigga blush. We on a journey, I promise you, we ain't gotta rush. Skin soft as the best silk, I gotta touch every part of your body before I tear it up. After we flood the sheets, we gotta paddle up. It be that arch in your back that have a nigga stuck. Back shots, I'm giving you on the regular. Non-stop flights, we doing all the etc. You was so fine, I figure I gotta marry ya. Hair be the best, I'm probably gonna have the calendar. Got the paper while we rolling up. Get the bread right, shit, I'm trying to live it up. Glance over just so I can see your bright smile. Let's get it in, shit, I'm talking about right now. Yeah, you got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now.
Right now. Put your boy shit soon as she leave the house. Still looking for the score like a kill count. Full of different shit, hope you all into this. Sick, have you twisted, all bitten shit. Yeah, going hard, none of that timid shit. Last time she said harder, I did it. Talking right now, pipe down, lights down. Love see you squeeze the sheets, feel a bite down. Ain't it nice how when you lie down, put your legs up, from the side down. Put you on top, help you drive down. Love how you saddled it, watch you climb down. Now I'm in deep, watch you clutch sheets. Love when you exhale like a spreadsheet. Wanna take some good notes, probably write it down. She wants some nauseous. Right now.
You got me feeling for you right now.
Right now.
Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now.
Light up.
Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype
That's
now.
true.
Ain't talking later shit, I really want you right now.
Right now.
Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down.
Teddy B.
Legs up, got them doing suicides now.
Shake it.
Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now.
PK, pick a pussy, probably wetter than Pacific. Twisted like a ghetto bird, trying to say Pacific. Like excellence, Bruce, see right how I kick it. If I ask, face some other seeds, best believe she with it. This is King Talk, tell them niggas catch up. Outfield niggas just say I don't rest up. Bless her. Bae says she want tequila liquor. Now we up. Extra ingredients, the liquor at the party scene. Dope, headed home on the E-way. Connect us in HS. Express how the scene play. Getting top down on the E-way with the top down. King getting rolled while he drove. Now we hot now. Home plate mode, I ain't even hit the driveway. Word to Usher, King always did it my way. Said I owed a dick, so I got some debts to pay. She will role play right now, just press play.
You got me feeling for you right now. Roll the gas, we can blow it, baby, right now. Drink a little, get you lit, see you hype now. Ain't talking later shit, I really want you right now. Hit the bedroom, then we turn the lights down. Legs up, got them doing suicides now. Looking on you, got the sheets all wet now. Let's get it in, love, I'm talking about right now.
That's